back. We're doing this again. We're giving this another go.
Giving the people what they want.
That's right. Not that last week. Now, last week was a fun stream.
It was very fun.
Last week was a really fun stream. I did too.
Oh,
Though I was a little down. I was a little down on myself because I felt like the infrastructure that I had set up for the stream to work did not pan out. But this week, we're going above and beyond. As you can see, we've got a new setup here. We got a new layup. How does it look? Does it look cool?
John's here.
We can keep refining it as the weeks go on. John's here. What more could you ask for? Joel's here. Hadley's back. Welcome, Hadley.
That's my water. It's actually my water.
We got a good gang this week. So, and you guys are going to be able to see the bowling much clearer. So, Hadley thinks she's going to win the whole game, and she might very well. That is to be determined.
I was going to disconnect this.
Happy to be here.
Do all the Wiimote pluses.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But we could go to.
I'm excited.
Luke,
I'm excited.
we could go to Wii Sports Resort now that John's here because he's got the fancier modes.
Okay, well,
That one also has bowling on it.
Hey.
And basketball.
Is bowling on it? as
whatever
well?
you all want to do. We should start with bowling for sure, just because the stream says we're bowling. But then we can progress on to whatever we want. Badoo is in the chat.
Badoo?
It's also in the room.
What's up, Brady Shots Productions? I know you. I know you from the comments. I know you.
That's the dude who made Chuckworks.
No,
No, it's not. Thank you.
but
Who was it? I don't know.
that's Turning Kermit Studios,
Yeah.
which I hope Turning Kermit Studios. If you're here,
If he tunes in, that's awesome.
we all watched Chuckworks the other
Your
night,
biggest fans.
and everybody loves it. So
Brady.
wow, I love it.
POV of Chuck.
Seen any good high school short films lately? Yours. I've seen yours. They put a short film on Discord.
I need to watch
It's
this.
quite fun. All right. I'm glad you all are here. We're late as always, but it's not 11 yet, so I feel like we're still rocking out. Hey! Thank you. Just another boring teen just gave us $10
Money.
and said money.
Is that the pot?
So thank you. Is
What?
that the what?
Winning pot.
Is that the what?
Oh, no.
Oh, we don't do that.
Oh, like the buy-in for the tournament, you know? Like,
What is this guy on about? You're just all you can think about is gambling. I think it's just all you can think about. Yeah, Mr. Goodbar is the name of the film. You guys can see that in Discord, made by one of our lovely fruit flies. You can see that in our Discord server. So check that out.
Can they hear me eating
Any
ice cream?
Kodak battery fans?
No, you're probably good, I think.
You know the U.S. military
How are you?
uses
Me
Duracell?
personally, I like the Energizer.
I know.
I wish I could like really.
Who's
I don't wanna
what
break it.
player?
We could
Who's
fix
number
that.
one here?
Can we break?
Can we break?
Can we break the
Daniel,
chair?
can we break your
Can
chair?
you break your chair?
No.
Why?
You seen this?
Who's coming in at a nice start?
They're like,
They're more like lame teaks. I don't know.
Wait.
Attack of the scary spooky thing.
You take
What
it.
did you
yeah.
say?
I do need to tighten the
What
bolts on that. Yeah.
I'm just trying to watch some bowling tonight.
Me too.
I'm trying to watch some bowling.
Sports Resort and our definitely normal Wii.
We'll go through the definite.
Did you guys see John and Joel kiss last week? Did you see that?
I did.
I saw it hot. I didn't see it till this morning somehow.
Is there a way we can unplug the Wii for just half a second so we go to our perfectly legit and legal copy of Wii Sports for like half a second?
You mean just like turn it off?
Yeah, just like
Yeah, no
the
problem.
Wii cam.
There it goes. It's off.
Alright, guys,
It's off.
we're changing the disc in the Wii real quick.
What's going on?
We're putting it in.
You've got to do
Where
this.
did I put that Wii Sports Resort disc?
John, I think it's over there.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh, John, yeah,
Here you go, get it. real quick.
he's putting the disc into the.
You're on camera.
He's putting it into the Wii, and he's on the Wii menu that is
That's that.
pre-installed. I mean, like, you know, no, it's the normal Wii menu, not like homebrewed or anything.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be stupid.
That's so illegal and bad.
That's a crime.
We should not.
It is a
Home
crime.
what?
That's why we're changing it. The disc
Good. Yeah.
physically.
So we're playing Wii Sports Resort now?
Yeah. with our physical copy.
Do they have bowling?
Yeah.
They do have bowling.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we can restore vision to the normal.
Okay.
Now.
Maybe.
You can restore.
We might have to
player one remote
reset it.
to my deserving hand.
Because it does that sometimes. If you beat the game, it just won't load.
Oh.
It'll just indefinitely allow the black screen.
Yes, he does.
Okay, well, yeah, the infinite black screen of loading is cool.
That's okay.
Yeah, you just have to turn it off.
Something
All right.
Well,
It's something. Yeah, the
well,
disc
there we
must
go.
be
We have-
scratched.
We're putting the disc into the
Yeah, let me blow on it.
Peanut butter right at the Ferb.
Toothpaste.
This is a good time to say that piracy is very morally incorrect.
Oh yeah, not peanut butter.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't pirate any media.
You guys
Ever.
remember that No Piracy ad that was on every single DVD?
You would-
And
Of course.
That
download a
music for
house,
that they
download
pirated
a
themselves.
car.
I think that's a beautiful thing.
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off! That was the horror channel that is pre-installed on most normal Wii's. not the one that you would think would come on a modded Wii. That's not completely different. It just looks the same. I promise
They're
you
coming
guys,
after
so-
us.
I promise you, it looks different.
Liam Boyd just ate peanut butter. How was it? That's cool, man.
Was it good?
My dog loves peanut butter.
Luke, would you ever
Really?
consider wearing a tie-dye shirt?
I do that.
You need to confront
I don't
me.
know.
You can
I'll
turn
think
it
about
on
it.
and put the disc back.
Hey,
Oh my god.
I blew on it, now it works, guys.
Oh my.
guys, it's over. Cry X Ton just commented, "Hello, I am Nintendo. See you soon." They're on to us,
Well, that's okay because we didn't.
but they
do
gave
it
us
right.
$2. So
Well, it's fine. They're gonna take $2 out of every
You can cut it
paycheck
back
we make
on.
for the rest of
okay,
These are nice.
okay.
Should be. Is that one not turned
I don't know. I can't tell.
Reese, if you were approached by a major motion movie studio, what would you make a movie about?
Probably a biopic about Joel, just documenting his whole life.
I love that
That's very boring film.
I want to see the
player
mountain
one,
scene
buddy.
when he's
I
falling down the
know,
mountain
I
and he
know. And I'm
manages to
taking
Do you know
climb.
about that?
I'd love that part.
That's my favorite.
Have you heard
Huh?
the story? Where I
When you
fell
fell,
off
no,
You fell off a
I don't know that story.
Well, I'll tell it later, or maybe I'll tell
You can
it.
tell it now. Tell the
Basic-
people.
It's a long story. Basically, when I was like 7 or 8, and I was visiting my grandparents, they live on like a very like steep mountain, and me and my sister would like ride this like wagon down like their hill, and we would turn like right in front of their house before we would go off the actual hill.
It's never gonna.
It was like hill, house, hill.
Okay. Yeah.
My hand
And,
was steady enough to do it.
One day we were doing it, and my cousin was there, and he like did it, and it
Wait.
jammed, and he was about to go off.
Just another boring teen gave us $20.
Thank you, Just Another Boring. Just Another Boring Teen gave us $20 and said theft is the right option.
Huh?
Theft is the
Cut
right
scene.
option. We have a Wii bowling cutscene.
That's Avery.
Is he
Everybody.
This is actually
Is that
the first
Avery?
Yeah.
ever video game.
Is he naked?
No. He just looks like.
No, he looks a little naked, but
Then press it.
Nintendo, we modded it to have naked people. What are you gonna do about that?
You can press A.
I don't know if I want to.
Who's player 1?
Keep it on right now.
He's not gonna.
Press
Nothing's
A.
gonna
What do you
happen.
even do? I don't know what to
Did
we all get our fill? Should I press A? You might not. Okay. Oh no, it might.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah, it's
Is it just
it's, I think that's the whole
That's the whole
cutscene.
cutscene.
Oh wait.
Oh my goodness. You ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
Wow. Look at him go. It's like the battle bus.
It's like literally dropping on 2 island. It's turned into a Wii remote.
Dude, it's like a little
Who is
voodoo-
that? Is that Vera? It's me! No, it's not.
It's you and Alex. Grab them! What are you doing?
Guys, we're in a circle. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh.
That's everybody ever.
This is awesome. I've never seen this.
You never played Wii Sports Resort?
No.
This
It's a
is
fresh copy. We just bought this today.
I thought it just did this every time I wanted to play bowling. So cool.
this is is us
They're
skydiving to the bowling
They're all
alley.
gonna land at the bowling alley.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Start playing.
Wow.
It's glorious.
Press A to see if it lights up.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm just lying.
Alright, where's bowling?
Under the bowling option.
Top right, top right.
Alright,
That's
where
not.
it's right.
Oh wait, middle right.
Bowling.
Bottom right.
It's not bottom. It's middle.
Standard game.
What do the
question
other
marks?
do?
Yeah.
You have to unlock them. I don't even remember.
Okay.
How do we unlock 'em?
Bowling works. You can read it.
Hit the lanes and knock down
As many
I'm
pins.
sorry, I can't.
Can we
Oh
turn
my
on the
God.
radio?
I have not seen Mr. Goodbar. I need to watch it.
Can we?
I'll show him Mr.
I
Goodbar.
need to watch it.
Yeah, we need the bumpers for
That's
Joel.
A. That's when we
Huh?
Come on, guys, log in.
4 players.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I never finished the story.
Yeah, what were you fell off a mountain?
So my cousin did
Yeah,
it,
it
and it
like
jammed,
jammed.
and he was about to go off, but he like leaned over enough that he just like tumbled on the ground, and then like
Huh?
like no, he didn't like fall off the mountain, but like he was about to because it jammed. It wouldn't like turn, so he couldn't like go
Yeah.
around the house. So he just like had to jump back and make the like it fall sideways.
Yeah.
So it just like he fell sideways in it. And then our parents came out, my mom came out, and then my aunt came out, and they were both like, "You need to cut that out! Don't do that ever again!" And they yelled at all of
No
us.
joke. Yeah.
You know, we're like, "Okay, we won't do it anymore." And then me and my sister were like, "We'll do it one more time. We'll each do it one more time." And I went first, so I went and I did it first. And I was going down the hill, and it jammed again, and I couldn't make it turn, and I just went right off the hill, and like I like smashed into a bunch of like rocks and like stuff,
God.
and I just like,
Yeah.
and I was just getting like tossed around in like the wagon. And there was like a tree that I grabbed a branch onto, and like it just like the wagon kept tumbling down the mountain, and I was just like holding onto the branch.
Third car accident?
No, this is my when I was like 8.
This is the negative car accident.
And he's like hurt.
Yeah, but miraculously I was like completely unharmed through the entire process.
Yeah,
I don't know
good.
how. I
Yeah.
just like
That's crazy.
Miracle for you.
yeah, I was
That's
like
wild.
literally I
Ever
just
think like about like how the car in accident outlawed the car in?
I actually don't. I think about car in the hot, cold food.
Alright, car accident.
This is me when I cook my food in the of
yeah,
the
you
car.
can, this Wii Sports Resort is a
It already starts where I need
How's
it.
it
No.
look?
It looks great. It looks beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
watching Wii Sports Resort
Not
right
on
now.
me, but
Oh, you're not on screen.
Whoa!
You might as well not even be
I'm
here.
here, right? Yeah.
Go home.
Wait.
Go home, buddy.
I live here.
Take my shoes off.
Was that a strike?
I think that was a strike. Yeah,
Plane?
I did.
Was that on Badoo? Did Badoo strike?
I think Badoo just did that.
Yeah, I did that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting
Okay.
used to it. There's gonna be a lot more.
Get used to getting
Wow. Weird. Okay. Okay.
That's not bad. That's not
Not quite like Badoo. Not as good as Badoo, but
Clean it up.
To be fair, this one's
Scorch
hard.
3's grave is good.
Gutter ball.
I don't really check on it, you know. We've had a lot of storms, so hopefully he's still down there, you know.
The watermelon.
But
You got the
who's
watermelon.
to say? say?
I would not be mad. You're allowed to go to bed.
No, I understand.
Shirt, I love it.
Huh?
I understand. We'll catch you next week. We'll catch you next week, Oliver.
You're all
It's
good.
okay. Get your rest. You need to do what you need to do. But thanks for being here for a little while.
Have a little Hawaiian.
Liam checks on it.
Zero
Have a little,
pig.
like,
Yeah, I like that shirt.
Oh, baby.
Do you like that shirt?
Do I like that shirt?
Do you like that shirt?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What, the one that Daniel was
Yeah. Oh, look at John. It's like actually John.
Everybody's got nice shirts on there.
Open the door.
There must have been a sale at
Um,
Kmart for him.
You're
do you
not
have
here.
to?
No.
I don't really want to.
I'm not going to. Well, he gave us $6.
We don't have to keep it open though. We just open.
We
it.
just open it and then close it. I think that's okay.
do that.
You know, Hawaiian pizza, Hawaiian shirts, Hawaiians. They're all from the island.
What's out there?
Bunch of cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just cars.
Probably our cars. Could be. Sit back down.
Oh, we all walk
No
here.
distractions.
I was hoping you'd like hit me with the ball, you know? That'd be like,
You were hoping.
I'd be like, ah! Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
You wanna get hit?
Wait, can you even do that?
No.
We should talk about
What'd you say?
Can you do the backwards thing? Let's try it. We gotta try it.
Not as good as a strike.
Can you scream?
Yeah, I know it is late. I'm sorry, y'all. I ended up working pretty late tonight, so I wasn't able to get here as soon as I.
Oh!
Nice, man.
Never forget.
You're good. You've been practicing.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay.
Can I eat? I don't think I can get my mouth around that. I don't know.
Watch the replay on the stream.
crazy.
That's awesome.
It goes crazy.
It does go crazy.
Thank you. I don't think that'd be good for me to do that. Just seeing what all people are able to conjure with their AI generations.
Yeah,
I don't want to give
it's
them.
getting-
I don't want to give them anything. Any.
to say the
know what I
least.
mean?
It's getting advanced.
Alright, Daniel.
You know, probably bowling is my probably.
40.
Huh? My biggest insecurity is probably my bowling skills.
Man, I always really hated bowling. That was just a classic.
Like in real life or
yeah,
Wii
yeah, real
Sports?
bowling.
Oh yeah.
Real
Like
bowling?
like real bowling.
Like bowling in real life. Yeah, I've tried it with the bumpers. Yeah,
You sucked at it too?
I still sucked at it with the bumpers. No, you can't bowl with the bumpers. You can't. There's nothing wrong with bowling with the bumpers.
You should. You should.
Bless you.
But
Sorry, that was-
I would. It's something about being up in front of. It's the dynamic of going with a group of people, and then you go up there, and everybody's looking at you. And the worst part is the moment, right? This moment right here, where after you've thrown the ball, and then you're just like waiting to see what happens. And it's like sometimes you throw it, and then you like just turn around. You don't even look. You just turn around and walk back to the table. There's something about like being up on display that always made me really uncomfortable. I would go bowling just with my parents when I was a kid, and I would just get really like I would crash out every time. I would crash out. I would throw fits every time.
Hit me with the ball, it'd be really funny.
Try throwing it backwards. I want to see if the people spin.
They do.
Yeah,
You do spin.
They still do. Good. I'm glad.
All three of you gotta do it.
But I've come around. I went bowling with Caroline for her birthday last year. We did something. Lydia and her roommate, and I actually enjoyed myself. So I'm thinking maybe I'm turning a new leaf and I'm coming around to bowling.
Damn, it had no chance, bro.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm giving y'all a chance to catch up to me. Appreciate it.
I can't do a handstand. I'm sorry. I don't know how to.
Can you
Can
stand?
you? I can stand.
That's pretty much good.
Is that good?
POV.
I can do that. Oh.
That's the legendary.
Everybody say oh.
Stop it, guys.
Okay, there you go.
This one's not like the other one. I don't like that.
See, that's the thing, Mona. That is
No, there is a difference. There is a difference.
that's the right way to bowl.
There's a difference in like the bowling throw.
Get a gutter first.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I enjoyed it this last time. Is it was more about like the talking back at the table than the actual bowling part. It's just it's a vehicle for social bonding.
Proposing to the pins, please fall down for me.
You're not trying. You can't go. That's the thing. You go with somebody. That's the problem. Is that I care too much about like what people think of like
Go sit back down, okay?
my performance. Like,
It's not your turn anymore.
oh, he's no good. I don't know why. Because
Who let
I'm
you
not.
out of your cage?
I don't know. It's a problem.
No one.
Actually, you asked what our biggest insecurities were. You got
This is a hidden
in there.
strap we don't know.
You really got in there. I was gonna ignore your question because I thought it was gonna ruin the mood, but it wasn't because we can have deep conversations here on stream and that's okay. What's your deepest insecurity?
This is crazy.
Okay. Alright.
Because it's bowling. I don't know. It's actually not. I think you.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Dude, you just got that magic touch.
He's good.
Yeah, man.
Some doctor hands.
Thank you. Thank you. Call me the surgeon.
It's gonna be okay. Hang on. Be patient.
Oh.
There we go. It's back.
That was close.
That was a close one, everybody.
Test of faith right there, man. That was...
I was afraid they were gonna find out my Wii is home brewed.
Yeah, that was totally
Why would they
me.
find that?
I'm not gonna lie, I was totally me.
Exactly.
I got flashbacks to last weekend.
I'm the same way. Because I think of myself as like not very competitive, but I often find that I am. But I choose just to not play. That's like my move. Instead of tryharding things, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna play, because I care too much. I'm gonna stop talking about this now. I think I'm hijacking the stream a little bit. Nice, Daniel.
I'm still got it.
Used to do that one in a nursing home.
Yes, yes.
Yes, the ceiling tile is awesome.
That's
That's
cool.
like such a cool thing for me to see. That's so fun. Somebody did a Wouldn't Mind a Good Adventure.
I saw that in
Like,
Discord.
Did you
that's
see
so
the
cool.
graduation cap?
Yes, and the graduation cap, of course. Both of those, like in the same, like at the same time, seeing those come up,
What the hell is that?
just made me
What
so
the
like
hell
proud
is
of
that?
making
John, I
that,
think you
and
lost it.
I'm just like so glad that you all.
Freaking gyrometer
That's
took
just
a
so
couple
cool.
years of
That's so cool.
development, Took it all away from me, man. I've lost it all. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. It's probably this legit.
I have so much pride
copies
for
of
that.
Wii Resort Sports set.
I think the disc is scratched.
Yeah, that's
Skill.
what it is.
Stop gatekeeping.
Hold the A button, man.
Okay, it's time.
Everybody brace yourselves.
If you get another strike.
If I get another strike,
If he gets another strike, I'm gonna do a backflip.
Oh my god!
What is his technique?
I don't know.
It's a bowler.
He's a bowler.
I'm a
That's all
baller.
it is.
Yeah, I'd like to
Just-
see you on
just
the real
balls.
lane, buddy. Yeah.
Cash me there.
You know what I said about the
Cash me there
backflip? I just lied
on
about that.
discount Thursday.
100% a lie.
Buy me a
I'm gonna
ticket
go
and
Yeah, I don't think so.
gladly knock you down like some of those pins.
Oh!
Aye.
Let's go! I mean,
Wow.
that freaking rotate button, dude. That's awesome.
That's crazy.
All right, Darren, your turn.
I love it. I'm glad you had fun doing that. I had so much fun seeing it be done. So, what's a mirror?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Easy clean.
You got it. You got it.
Down center lane.
Middle ones, just sit them down there.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Go sit back down.
I think the harder you throw it, the stronger the curve is
Yeah,
at the
I
end.
feel that too.
Yeah.
There's like a sweet spot.
Mm-hmm. Watch me.
Okay.
Watch
There we
me.
go.
Daniel, that means you're the only person to not get a strike in that turn. But
Yeah.
it's not a competition.
The music video for Wouldn't Mind a Good Adventure was shot in the Outer Banks in
Of, like,
North
outer
Carolina.
space?
Of Outer Banks.
Shot in outer
Outer
space.
space, Outer
Oh,
Banks.
you can bowl a perfect game?
No, I had a
Oh, yeah, this
9
one.
pin. Maybe next game.
But which one do you like better? You like original Wii Sports better, or do you like this one better?
Well, I'm liking this one a lot right now. Honestly, this is my first time playing Resort though.
It's a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I love the double capture.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
What are they saying about the game? Can you see it pretty well?
Not a whole lot, but they can see it clearly. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Boom.
The Outer Banks is awesome. I really,
Your favorite
I have
media
like a
so far?
spiritual connection to that place. I think because of that trip, I really want to go back.
You should ask him who's
I want to
media
go
like the
back when
best.
it's
Whose me do you guys like the best? When it's like warm.
When it's
It
not,
was
like,
so cold. There's
cold
tropical storms happening.
winds.
Oh, come on.
Oh, this one's hard.
No, I think.
Mona says, "Yo, Hadley strike. Hadley www."
What do you do?
They don't know.
That's what they're saying about the game.
I call this cleanup the street kitchen.
Me and Mona like this. They got my back.
Almost. Hadley's me is Mona's favorite.
I know.
Just
thank you.
hey,
That sounds like insider trading.
yeah, it does.
No, it sounds like a supportive friend.
But John's is also silly.
Yeah, Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Whoa.
Don't compliment other people.
Don't do that. I'm right here.
Fun story about John's Meat. He didn't make it, so I had to track it down on his Nintendo Switch profile. I stalked his Meat for many weeks.
Sneaky third thing, man.
But
Did
I
you have
found
to
it.
recreate it?
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
Same for Alex.
Oh, hey.
Thank you, just another boring team.
High Lotus Studios' first video, May 31st. That's huge. So that's next Saturday. First High Lotus Studios video. I will eagerly await that. So speaking of May 31st, what else is happening on May 31st?
Not a live stream.
Not
Not a live
there's
stream,
no live
unfortunately.
stream on
So
that day.
next Saturday,
Oh, man.
we're not going to be here because we're going to be rocking out. We're going to be rock and rolling. We have a very cool house show at a nearby residence. Somebody's an evil residence, perhaps.
President. It's
It's
evil.
not. It's
Resident Evil.
Resident.
Leon Kennedy, Leon Scott Kennedy, Leon LSK.
No, it's resident. It's
Resident
resident,
good.
wholesome
It's
and
good.
good.
It's Resident Good.
But we're playing this show, and we're gonna be rocking out. But hope to maybe we
That's not
could.
going anywhere.
Graceful.
I don't know if we really wanted to. We could stream the show
That's
somehow,
an idea.
or because we're gonna be filming it anyway. So I wonder if you could hook up a laptop to the.
And
film.
I'll be there.
Davis, where is he?
And I'll
Davis,
be there.
Davis. Yes! Are you really gonna be there? That's awesome. That's so huge. I look forward to this show a great deal. I think it's gonna be fun. It was a lot of fun last year. But we'll be back the following. Well, or we could, again, like we were gonna already be filming the whole event. So I wonder how difficult it would be to just set up the plug the laptop in the camera. Huh? Okay.
Where did it go?
Okay.
Where's the magic?
I'm just spitballing here.
Kennedy's beside you.
Just spitballing.
No,
Davis
I think
Seals.
that's someone else, actually.
Luke Crump. You
His
know?
hair's too long.
Luke Crump.
Luke Crump. That's gonna be my name in a few years. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry, Davis.
okay.
I was
Hey,
trying
hey,
to have
hey,
a
hey,
little
hey.
bit there, but I don't want to I don't assume anything. It's the speed. The speed really knocks him down. How do you get that speed?
You just throw it really
Like that,
Okay,
just
like
go
you
that.
do like that. Okay, I'll try it like that.
There's two good timings.
Yeah, it would black out. It's probably not feasible, but we can definitely post some pictures and some videos, wherever on the community tab, on Discord, on Instagram.
Okay.
And if we don't on the Fruit Jar, there will definitely be some stuff up on the Something Sandy Instagram. So if you're not already, follow Something Sandy on Instagram. That's our band. I think we have some pretty good tunes. So we're gonna be playing a couple of new tunes for the first time on Saturday. I'm really excited for people to hear it.
We should,
Oh, man.
What?
upset. I'm scared.
50,000 on my name is disrespect.
That would be an interesting wedding.
Be a cool
Yeah.
wedding. I would go. To that.
I think it'd be cool. I think we'd have cool taste there. That's weird.
It was.
I've never seen anything like that. You didn't get a strike. That's
No.
so
It's not that. It was. Most of the ones on the right got knocked down, and then one of the ones on the right went to the left and knocked another one down.
I was just teasing.
What if
I'm
we got a
sorry.
basketball
I didn't mean
going
to.
up
I didn't
next?
mean to.
Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry.
I would
I'm
love
sorry.
basketball.
I'm sorry, dude. Lake Monster's in a few weeks. I'm sorry. It's taking a long time, and I recognize that.
But down.
We have to be very patient. I'm being patient.
Crazy street.
It will be soon. We're gonna have another little
What?
We're outside by the fire.
film. That'd be super chill. I like that. We're gonna do another little film in the meantime. Whenever I get the chance to cut it together, we can see you amongst Sussy Sonic. We haven't. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Joel's seen the Minecraft movie. No one. I don't think anyone threw popcorn. during Chicken Jockey. No.
This one is flint and
But-
steel.
Things are coming along. I'm sorry things are taking so long. There's just a lot of projects happening right now. There's music being recorded, and there's posters being painted, and there's films being shot. And so there hasn't been enough time for post-production things. There hasn't been enough time for like editing things together. But we have a lot that's been filmed. I just need to sit in a room. Nice.
You're extra. Well, that's okay.
The next upload will be that shorter little film that we shot a couple of weeks ago.
After Lake Monster?
It'll be before Lake Monster. But that's gonna be, if you saw where Reese was beat up a couple of weeks ago, that's gonna be explained. That'll be you'll see what that was all about.
Still his turn.
Oh.
Last frame.
There will be a premiere. We're gonna do something probably on Patreon.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll make an event out of it. The details aren't worked out yet. Probably not next week. Maybe, but unlikely because I have other things on the list. I'm sorry. We're working on recording a new single for the band that I'm trying to finish up. It is a film. It's a short film. It's about 5 minutes probably. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's gonna be short. But I call it a film. It's a scene,
Quick, the Wii's gonna blow up.
His last goal
a sketch.
Oh my gosh. With a second left.
I'm gonna get a snack.
No, you aren't.
Go talk to him.
Back down.
Pepsi chicken in the fridge.
No, you can get. We can go.
There's Pepsi chicken in the fridge.
Is there actually?
No,
Is it Pepsi chicken?
there's no Pepsi chicken here
Come
today.
on.
What about
My neighbor hasn't made
what
some
about
in a while.
Coca-Cola chicken?
It's probably for the
That's
best.
actually. Yeah.
How about you, Bill?
Have I told you how he makes the Pepsi chicken? He like.
Put the chicken in the
You
Pepsi.
No, he literally he takes like a half empty can of Pepsi. It's got Pepsi in it. Sits the
I
whole
thought it had
marinade-
Pepsi.
Wait. The can of Pepsi.
It has Pepsi in it.
Pepsi in it.
Yes, yeah.
Are you sure it's not Coke or Dr.
Once
Pepper?
They eat, yeah, it's Pepsi.
Is it
in-
root beer?
So there's Pepsi in the Pepsi can.
That's right. In the of Pepsi
you go.
out of the
In the of
can.
Pepsi, out eat the cold
But
food.
he sits upright the chicken on the Pepsi can.
I'll
and
eat the
then
hot
cooks it
food.
on the grill. That's how he makes it.
Why do they call it grill when you grill on the cold food? Grill off, eat the hot food oven.
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's like walking the dog.
He's right.
It's right there.
Get up there.
Oh, it's your
yeah?
turn.
Oh, wait, none.
This is.
It's so confusing.
Why is it called bowling?
When you bowl above bowl of strike down the big pins
I don't get it.
of out
eat
eat the hot food.
It's special.
Show us something special, John.
Why do they call him
What do they call him?
John, when you
John
of-
out eat the bowl food.
of out eat hot food?
No.
Why do you
No.
why do you call it? Why do you say no when you know?
How about?
I'm really struggling to think of things.
Finish. Good game, everybody.
What do you think about sharks with laser beams on their heads? Do you like that?
Third place, baby.
Have you ever heard of that?
I've not thought of that before.
John, what happened, bro?
I lost it, man.
Who's next? Who's playing the next game?
Are we doing play again, or are we doing a different game?
We do a different game.
I say basketball. I'd love to see some people. There's table tennis.
Let's do it.
I don't have the remote.
Shermie has player one and he just won, so I say it's only fair he picks.
You
Oh,
you
that's-
the world is
That's
your
really
oyster.
fair of you.
Are you want to trade?
Oh, sure. That's so nice.
Come up here.
This is weird.
Hey. Who's this good-looking guy?
This fucking.
Yeah, a couple of strong dudes.
You
Yeah?
see that Michael Bay's directing a Scooby-Doo toilet movie?
Oh, really? Is he?
It's
That's
cool,
gonna be
yeah.
pretty explosive. I
It's gonna be
bet.
an explosive picture.
I don't know. I like Transformers. You
I've
know,
heard of
with him.
Transformers.
Yeah,
I've heard of
What about
Michael Bay.
yeah.
Yeah, he was in.
He
What
would.
about table tennis?
Transformers.
He directed Transformers.
Well, I think they like mocapped him for Optimus Prime in that one.
What game do you want us to play?
Yeah,
Table tennis. That's
We're not.
Dude,
We're not gonna kiss.
he was like, fake.
Yes, they are. They told me.
We're not gonna kiss.
So awkward.
Yes, they are. They're gonna kiss. They told me so. They told me so.
You just
Kat
threw your
said
face.
Dude,
Kat said
that is-
great table tennis.
Danny, Dan, that's me.
No, I see it.
Is that sure? Yes, it is. Daniela, I like it. Let's go with that one too.
Surely people.
He looks like such a dad. You look like a dad right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, we don't. Do they have Subway Surfers?
They have cycling.
What's like?
What is wrong with this
How do I
chair?
not look like a dad?
Do they have?
I could really easily just break this.
Then why would you want to break the chair? It's an antique.
It's not an antique. What is this? When
So-
is this made?
So my uncle actually gave me this whole kitchen set, and he shipped it from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, that's
it was
actually cool.
16 hours you had to get here,
Well, if you
just
told me
just to
that.
not work. If you know like
Just to be broken.
yeah.
I know you're lobbying hard for that.
But it comes with the whole table comes with a leaf, so it gets bigger. It can sit like 12 people.
Really?
Subway Surfer on the Wii.
Me walks out. She did what on stream?
Come hang out.
Dang, being dad is a final form. It's a compliment. It's your final form. That's
Okay.
sweet.
I'll take it.
Does someone want to take my spot? I'm happy to give this up.
I'm scared.
Yeah, Luke might come in and like crush the competition. Like
I'm scared I'm gonna like scare you guys off. Like I'm too good. You know?
What?
You know,
Here,
we
get the
got
mic.
this in cars. You're not saying that earlier.
Take it from
Justin.
me, It's not that bad.
Hey,
Winning is fun.
It's not even plugged
are you
in.
playing? I'll play.
He wants to play.
Editor.
Don't step on the wire.
Houston, yeah,
Talk to
yeah.
chat.
You
I'll
step
come
on
in
the
the
wire.
next round.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
so mad at
gosh.
you.
Dang. You don't-
A little
they don't
close
even
for
need to
comfort.
Make anything with AI. Just give them a phone.
That was really easy.
What's my thoughts on flat Earth? Well, I'm more of like Earth's on the back of a big turtle. That's like kind of me. Not really flat, more like dome, you know? So, yeah. I mean, it just makes sense. Like a huge turtle carrying the domed Earth on it. I mean, that's logical. So,
If we're on a turtle,
Yeah.
though, how
You
do you
want the chair?
explain the ice wall, dude? It just doesn't work.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Ice wall.
Thank you.
I was always more of like the you fall off the edge of the turtle shell, really. You know, like if you got to the end. That's right. That's a good call. Avatar: The Last Airbender, great show. Go watch it. It's such an awesome series. So
Do they have the Earth on the?
no, but they have huge turtle. They have a huge turtle character near the end of the series.
Ung.
No, that's the main character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. But he teaches the main character like some cool Jedi tricks, you know. So
Oh, cool.
yeah. Get John over here. He's busy being bad at bowling, actually. Yeah.
I'm gonna be great at archery. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance.
Dude, look.
I'm really
Dude,
excited
Ash
for
is
this.
staying up late. Yeah, he's staying up late, dude.
Hey, thank you.
It's a Saturday, bro. That's awesome.
What's up, Magnetic Strike? How's it going?
Oh,
Expert.
Yeah.
Sharma Larma.
Okay, all right.
I
Well,
like that.
well, all right. All right. Expert it is. I don't get
Wow.
that.
Joel, that was so
Who did it?
This is archery? They have archery? How does this work?
You put on the hardest
You
level.
shoot the target.
Well, duh. I mean,
Wow, I'm just trying to
yeah.
help.
I feel like I'd be really good at this.
Oh damn, the target's moving.
Bro can't even aim.
And there's air in
Pay
it. Oh
attention to the
wow.
wind reach. It's 20 miles. 20 miles to the.
Yeah,
to
he's
the
gonna
west.
turn around and hit us with that aim, dude. I don't know.
I'm glad I'm not playing this one.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
looks hard.
You gotta pull the bow.
Look, I think you were right. This is scary.
Yeah.
This is scary.
Oh my gosh, what is this like? What is this found footage POV? What is that? That is awful.
And okay, fuck.
This game is not friendly to the visually impaired. It is-
This game is not friendly for children. It's like a sniper simulator.
Okay. How do you
You gotta press the release D.
I am too.
You gotta keep the A button held.
Dude, what is this, an expert mode or something?
Honestly, it
Release, you hold A.
our whole lives is like a sitcom. That's pretty true.
We're so
For real.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, really low key.
Hey,
having a good close group of friends like this, it like
Oh,
it's always an adventure. Yeah, it's awesome. So wow, that was on his. Yeah, man. Don't ever make Reese mad, bro. He's
a boy Reese.
Yeah. Switch Lite or Switch Switch Lite or Wii U.
Switch 100%.
Yeah. Joel says the Switch, and he's the Switch expert. So yeah.
Life is too short to not act like a TV show character
Yeah.
as well. Everyone needs to have some kind of quirk to them. Like Daniel's quirk is that he's 40.
Yeah.
40 years of
I'm
40
pushing
years of,
40, yeah.
years of age.
You look great
Yeah.
for 50.
Thank you. Thank you.
You don't look a day over 40.
We just had my retirement party the other day, actually. So yeah.
His kids graciously allowed him to take a small leave of absence from the nursing home to come play video games with us.
You can stand up or.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm gonna sit on that couch according to Mr. Director. So I don't.
Okay. You're moving your left hand, your right hand.
Oh, what is that?
Luke's coming over to unplug some of the wires.
Oh, you got a face cam. Wow, he looks so. Look at those eyes. Those are some killer eyes. Look at that. Yeah.
Luke is staring at you. Come hang out.
Thoughts on the East Coast? Well,
I'd take it or leave it.
yeah. I love the Eastern daytime. Is that what it? Yeah, it's awesome.
Booty's in the
Dude.
way.
Eastern Standard
We-
Time?
yeah,
the
no,
time zone.
Yeah, time zone.
The time
yeah,
zone, yeah.
East time zone is
ES
crazy.
Eastern daytime.
EST, yeah, it goes crazy. We get to have New Year's first,
Yeah.
and all the lame people in like the West Coast, not that you guys are lame, but they get to have Christmas. No, not Christmas. They get to have New Year's last. You know? Yeah. So they're like late to the party.
Yeah.
So
I hear that the West Coast also has generally worse weather events, severe weather events.
they got like,
Or like the wildfires and stuff.
yeah. I mean,
Like here we just have
low-key,
hurricanes and that's
yeah.
just Florida.
I have like friends in California, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, why did you buy a house down there if it burns down every other year? You know. Like,
Yeah. Why did you buy a
It's
house down there
tough.
if the average house is $1 million?
Also, the earthquakes are crazy apparently over there. So yeah.
Here we just
We haven't had
it
an
just
earthquake in a
rains
while.
bad.
Oh no, we have tornadoes.
And
Tornadoes
tornadoes.
recently. Yeah. That's pretty scary stuff too. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
And I feel like that's even a bit more recent. That used to be more like
every couple,
Midwest,
yeah.
kinda.
We've kind of like been adopted in a tornado alley, really,
Yeah.
our whole area
Yeah.
here. So
soon enough we'll get a volcano too.
yeah.
I hope so.
Give Badoo and Daniel their own podcast. That's funny.
Whoa.
That's funny you
I'll
mentioned
do
that.
that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we've always joked about it. Like, over the last year, we were like, oh, we should have this awesome podcast. But, you know, we could never find time. So,
Yeah.
can you see me? I can see you, 5 of 5 Productions.
Yeah.
Central Standard Time. What is that? Is that? It's
That's-
before the mountain, right?
That's a bit more west.
Oh, okay.
That's like Missouri, St. Louis and stuff. They're in CS2. Yeah.
Central.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe they're like a good number 2, and then Mountain Time number 3, like, and then number 4 obviously, yeah. West Coast,
Yeah.
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 So, I mean, it's,
So
Right
just
to left.
A general analysis of why the East Coast is better. It stems directly from the time zone.
yeah.
That's why we don't get wildfires because
Yeah.
they don't know what time to show up.
Yeah, they show up late, and that's why they show up in the West Coast.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Plot twist: Luke is actually, or secretly, Spencer the Sock. Is that true? Is that a spoiler?
That would be
How
crazy.
is he?
I
How
would-
is Spencer? How is that so?
He's good.
Yeah.
I see him all the time.
Of course, Luke knows.
Truffle.
It is. What about it?
Most Lego gamers.
I'll say this: I've never seen Luke and Spencer the Sock in the same room.
You know.
Look at that. They just somebody put the title in of the podcast episode we did about the Blues Brothers. Yeah, Luke Reese and Daniel discussed the Blues Brothers. That's an awesome movie. the film, you should go watch it. Also, in the Patreon, those podcasts are available. Go listen to them.
There will be new ones.
Yeah, there will be new ones soon. We're cooking them up, dude. We are cooking them up. So.
What's the next podcast recording?
It is about truck works.
Have you recorded it yet?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Chuck Works one
Nice.
will go crazy, I'm sure.
You need to do one on the reaction to Chuck
We
Works.
talk about that as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
If you film that one, I'd like to be there. I want to give my trauma.
How's our
dump.
week? We've had some pretty good weeks. You know, we had pretty good weather. Been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first real week of summer for me.
It was complete 20 miles to the west. And is now
And it's a
20
nice kind
miles
of.
to the east.
It's the non-school kind of busy. Like my family is moving into a new home.
Are y'all still
Been
friends
busy.
with Sadabu? Who's
Yeah.
that? Who? No, Sabadu's a good friend of ours.
No, actually, we hate him.
He's coming down soon.
Yeah, I
He's
think
gonna be
I
here
think that's
next
a
week,
spoiler.
actually.
That's a spoiler. Yeah.
Oops.
So
Sorry.
He's gonna have to make a meal and then take a week.
the weather boy. No, what? No, the weather today was so good.
Yeah,
Joel
this
and
week has been
John
fun.
kiss now. That's a demand.
I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
Daniel, what is on your floor? Why is my Wiimote covered in salt now?
Are you fucking? Are there ghosts in here, dude? What the fuck?
I gotta keep the bad spirits up. I went to see Sinners recently. Okay, I'm trying out different things. You know, like. Yeah.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Dude, Spencer the Sock is in the chat.
Again?
Luke Seals needs to stop impersonating me.
That's right. See, it's not me. I'm right here.
He's got his hands full too.
Garlic
Like,
in his house.
yeah.
Whoa!
Get that away from me, dude.
Whoa.
Hey, what is that?
Garlic.
I'm allergic.
What do
Dude,
you have in your house then?
I don't know. Why do you have a toilet in your house?
Huh?
I need your nunchucks soon.
Oh.
We're vampires. Come hang out. Thanks for laughing at that one, Adley.
That's why we only stream at night, is because of the sunlight.
That's the only time we can come over.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
And Daniel has to stand at the entrance individually inviting us in.
Yeah, this smells nice.
Man, he is. Look at this shot. Look at this beautiful shot. Can he do it? Oh! Wow! Yeah. Dude, Jinx, you owe me a soda.
You Jinx, you owe me a kiss. Maybe not a podcast, but we need a soundboard.
Yeah, yeah. I just got done with my freshman year. I'm disappointed. It was nothing like the movie. Fregley wasn't. Fregley wasn't hot. Riley didn't get hit with a sledgehammer. No one died, and no one got the cheese touch. That is a sad experience. I'm so sorry.
That's terrible.
But you know,
hopefully your sophomore year is more entertaining.
yeah, sophomore year is gonna go crazy. So we're manifesting a good sophomore year for you. How about that?
Many hot people, many sledgehammers, and ample deaths. We hope that for you.
Thanks, Sussy. We appreciate the no kissing reminder. We appreciate that. Yeah.
Almost forgot.
Yeah.
You can tell that we've been.
We almost
very,
forgot. Yeah.
Very tempted.
Yeah.
So thanks
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
reeling us in.
Come on, man. Let's leave room here. Yeah.
We're leaving space for Jesus. Come hang out.
It's not like a prank, you know? You really wanted that.
Does resort have fishing?
No. Oh my god.
Is there a Wii fishing? Should we do
That
that?
would be so sick.
Playing as a fishing mini game we could do, I guess.
Wii fishing. Come hang out. Can you read that? Senior year, something.
Uh,
I don't know. Is it like
Mona says, y'all, senior year was definitely something. Lost like less than half of my friends group. Aw. You know, it's
Dang.
always sad to lose any friends from the friends group. But you know, you'll make more throughout life.
Yes.
So keep your head up. You know, that's what I like to say. I make friends everywhere I go. So
He's a charming, charismatic guy.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad it was less than half of your friends. If it was half or more, that would have been a lot more.
Can you make a Diary of a Wimpy Kid senior year?
You kept the good ones. That's good.
That would be more of a Luke question for that one. So, yeah. Maybe for another time. It's a question for another time.
No!
Already in college.
Yeah, pretty soon it'll be Diary of a Wimpy Man.
Just Wimpy Man grad school.
Yeah. Medical school.
Do you hear John calls it super school? And
Yeah,
I think it's
super
really funny.
school.
Wait,
Daniel Montoya will never lack friends. I'm putting that out there. Yeah, we're manifesting that. Yeah, I don't lack friends. I
No,
make them. So
He makes them.
yeah. Daniel Montoya. Well, I don't know about these two on the couch. I don't know if I can call them friends. So
Missed the target, but hit the moon.
it's not like we have some sort of friendship or anything. So
We're coworkers on this
Yeah,
sitcom
yeah.
that we call.
we're just paid actors,
Yeah.
and this is pre-recorded. So
What did you say about me and Joel?
there's a new Marvel out. We should go watch it.
I hear it's nuts.
Yeah.
I hear it's nuts.
I hear like there's a scene where Thanos drinks the elixir.
Stop.
And, I should have said that. So no spoilers. No.
You know what Marvel spoiler? New Marvel spoiler live stream.
Yeah.
Diary of a Diary. That's so weird.
So expert archery is actually going pretty well, or how's it?
I think they're learning.
Yeah.
I think we're just a bunch of experts here.
Yeah. You gotta aim at the target.
Crap, I didn't even check with the
FYI.
He's cranking too.
4 miles to the left. Okay.
Joe was cranking that shit.
Is he gonna make it? Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. You're gonna make a cinematic vlog series for your senior year. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to see
I'd love
that.
to see that. You
Yeah,
should put that
that's
in Discord.
just another boring team said that. So
Wow.
yeah, so
That was horrible. I threw.
who is that? Who's
Yeah, I'm scared to say that.
yeah, I don't know.
Is that someone that's
Like
like
a serial killer or
controversial?
something? I don't know.
John. I know the last
Jean
name.
Bennett,
Is that the chef?
Ramsey, like Gordon Ramsay.
Gorgolin?
I don't know. What's our favorite year in 2020? I'd
Jack,
say
can you
like
give me my glass. I'm gonna get some
yeah,
water.
Big 25's been awesome. It's been like the best year.
Take a
So
bus.
yeah,
Probably big 25 or like maybe like 28.
Yeah.
I'm
28 was good.
28 was good.
25 is so good. They're about to bring back McDonald's all day breakfast, which we haven't had since 2020. So
It's a really good pre-recorded stream.
Pizza.
1 mile per hour to your right.
why is everyone so quiet? We're just watching this archery match.
When's the Phineas and Ferb fan film starring Bidoo as Phineas and Reese's Ferb?
Oh.
That's
That's an idea.
should write that one down.
That's actually I've never considered a Phineas and Ferb
Well,
film.
We were actually at
It is summer.
work the other day.
Gives
We
us an
were actually
opportunity to make some
singing
shitty
it.
music.
yeah.
And build something crazy.
oh, I didn't. Oh my God.
Looks like Mona's senior class
I
went to
think
Six
that's
Flags.
I think that's a great idea. Six Flags.
That's awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm afraid of roller coasters, low key. They completely lost their touch.
Really?
Yeah, I think Six Flags where that And they're like
Oh,
that kid died. Or his head got like
I
like
thought
on
that
a
was-
roller coaster,
I
right?
thought that was Disney.
No, that was the alligator. Ate the kid there.
Oh.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid of amusement parks. Scare
Here's
me.
the thing:
So-
amusement parks are scary, and that freak accidents do happen. But I guarantee you, more people die on their way driving to an amusement park than actually at them.
That's fair. That's a good. That's you don't really think about it like that, you know. So
What's going on over here?
I think it's just because we don't.
they want you to say this, Purdue.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Oh, that's kind of on the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We just have to do it, and we can build a green wall.
What?
We can build a green wall. We can. You know how many trees I got back in my backyard, my new backyard. I've been telling everyone. No, I'm thinking treehouse.
Treehouse.
I think we make a tree.
love that.
Yeah.
You can make a killer treehouse.
Yeah. And my sister is exactly like Candace. She hates my guts. So
It's gonna work.
Yeah,
It'll work out.
I think the cast just makes itself.
Okay.
Mona said, "I love green walls." Thank you. That's awesome.
Green walls go crazy.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm good. Yeah.
This is real quiet. This archery match is crazy.
Sorry. This is fun.
Who came up with that idea? The Phineas and Ferb idea. How do you come up with that? That's a good idea.
Well, Chad always has great ideas, like people kissing and, you know.
It's their best idea.
Yeah, honestly.
Green wall
Yeah.
should be implemented in all areas. Yeah, I did not last semester, but the semester before that, I was in a urban ecology class, and I did a presentation on why we should implement green walls into more schools and like corporate offices and stuff, because it improves learning outcomes and productivity. It's just funding. It's expensive, and companies don't want to do
this?
that.
Shoot it out, man.
What is going on?
Oh my
Why are you guys in hell?
Hell.
Why are you guys in hell?
Well, it's what you signed up for.
They need a green wall.
Alright, 9 miles per hour wind straight up. Interesting.
Can he make the shot? For
And
his
just give more
soul.
enrichment. Yeah, and it just looks better. Imagine, like, instead of having a blank wall, you have a green wall. Just looks cool.
Okay.
Are we in the volcano?
Yeah. They're in hell.
We're in hell. Come hang out.
We're being tormented and tortured forever. Come hang out.
That is what happens when you pirate things.
Nice. So close.
Not quite where I'd like it.
Spencer the Sock is asking to play Perry. And
Sure. Spencer would make a good cute.
Spencer's like Pete Perry.
Spencer the Platypus. You can be Doofenshmirtz, because you're old.
Because I'm old. And I'm always talking about an Innator or something. Yeah. Yeah. You know me with my wacky creations.
Scared of roller coaster Inator.
Yeah. I don't think I could do the accent.
You know?
Bury the platypus. I can't do it.
You were there. It was close.
It would hurt my voice so much.
Perry the Platypus.
Bury the platypus.
Yeah.
I really love that episode of Phineas and Ferb where
I can do a mid Jennifer.
Perry busts through the front door and Dr. Doofenshmirtz is just like, "Why'd you do that, dude? You should have just knocked." Yeah. So.
Oh, that's just abyss entirely.
For a kid's show.
I thought he killed it. Joseph.
We're making bad shots. Come hang out. That's good. Uh,
Bad shots. Let us do basketball next. Everyone, please vote for basketball.
Table tennis.
Who's winning? Who's winning? Who gets to pick the next one?
Oh wait, that's
John's gonna pick archery again. I'm calling it.
What was that?
chill out, man. It's not that serious.
Yeah, put your bones behind it, Joel. There we go. Good little one.
Good job, Pipsqueak.
We are cooking Reese. Come hang out.
Yeah. In the of out Reese in
Why is it
out
called
hot
Reese
food?
Of in out the Reese food? Cold food.
Yeah. It's like the you know the monkey that spoke the longest sentence a monkey ever spoke in like sign language. Do you remember the? It was like, give me eat orange, give me orange, give me eat orange, give me you.
Yeah.
It was really it's really impressive.
Well, sword fight's not that long actually. We do like a couple sword fight monkey ones.
Ooh, nice.
That is
That way.
+9. Dude,
Attaboy,
that's
Reese.
a rating. That's rating.
How do you say we do like a couple like 1v1s like?
That one guy who had super long fingernails.
Kind of like boxing.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know.
How do you say?
Who's that?
How do you say I wouldn't mind that?
How do you say? Come back, yeah.
Well,
These charts
That's so
never show any
vibey.
growth. They're
No,
all
do
like
you hear that
flat
tune
line.
though? That's
Yeah.
such a bouncy
Yeah.
tune. I like that.
You want to take a seat?
I feel like
You want to take it for a spin?
I can.
Yeah, I'll switch with you. Unless you want to play.
Quick little round of basketball. I feel
I'll
like
play.
we're
I'll play.
running out.
Some, I don't know. Depends on what they choose.
I'll stay. I like this. Archery is scary.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, especially on expert mode. It's definitely.
3-point contest?
You can't handle the
What is
volcano.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
What are you saying?
Give me the remote.
Give me the remote.
No, I gave it back to him because I thought he could navigate a menu, made for babies back in 2007. Maybe I overestimated.
Me when I navigate the menu.
Oh wait, Nathan.
Oh yeah.
Is this just cut off because of the?
Yeah, it's on the stream. It's just
Is it
the
just-
window
Oh,
is,
okay.
is that way. Though their heads are
I might
still cut off because they're
Yeah.
standing up. Let me here.
You
I
had
can,
it pointed down at the couch.
Yeah,
right?
Who's on that player?
Oh, did you want to play?
It's 4 players.
Well, was anyone else gonna play?
Well, I guess I'll go out. Sharmy went out after he picked, so. Reese, if you want to go for me, I guess I'll.
Is it only 3 players?
No, it's
see him.
Is it only 4 players?
Is it
My shirt is a Beach Boys shirt. It's a Beach Boys Endless Summer.
You did a podcast on that.
I actually got it from. That was Pet Sounds. I actually got it from the show I went to. I went to see them live. If y'all remember that a couple of weeks ago. Not a couple of weeks. This is probably several months ago now. 2 months. No.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
I always get a kick out of. I wore it at work, and I always get a kick out of how many people. It's still good. Yeah, I had these.
Did the
One slice left.
do the wristbands help with archery?
I'm always surprised when I wear the shirt, like how many people come up and are like, "I like your shirt." Like there's a Beach Boys fan in any demographic. There's a Beach Boys fan just lurking behind every corner. I think that's cool. Any age, any background. Guys you would not think would be interested in the Beach Boys. You know, buff 30-something-year-old men coming up to me. "Dude, I like your shirt, bro."
That's how we met
Thank
Daniel.
you, man. That's how I met Daniel. Back when he was a buff 30-year-old man.
Now he's just
Of course. Now he's a
frail,
shrivelly.
frail, decrepit 40-year-old.
Yeah.
He's actually.
Wait, so you said Beach Boys was not the podcast? This is the one where
No.
you talked about
It was
Mike
an album.
Love.
It was a different album.
Okay.
But yeah, it was the Beach Boys. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Sit down. It's my turn. I'm going up first. Yeah, I don't know where I'm
Oh
going.
my gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Look at
wait.
that hop.
Buff 30-year-old man. That's just like there was one guy. There was one buff 30-year-old man. He's just who I thought of. But there were lots of. That's what I'm saying is that there's lots of. Everybody loves the Beach Boys.
Angel.
That's right. Cortez, dude. Kobe.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
What's going on here?
What in the world?
Hide the hoops.
Oh my god.
Hide the hoops from him. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
He's gonna smack that fan.
Watch him go.
Okay, well,
What was that?
I'm gonna have to.
Trying to
Getting so into it.
It's consciously in his head now.
You got him scared.
Man. Come on, Joel. Yeah.
Nothing but net. Come on.
Oh.
I'm like SpongeBob
You
from
fumbled
Miami.
it. You fumbled it.
Strong finish though.
That's very impressive.
Made it to the orange.
That's very impressive stuff.
Come on, John.
When does Badoo become
Give
above
him hell.
30-year-old man?
Any day now. I
Soon,
think.
hopefully. Yeah. How about soon?
John, you gotta make the ball, baby. It's like part of the game.
Really? Are you sure?
I understand it now.
Oh.
Okay. Never mind.
10? Okay.
I don't feel the need to talk about my sexuality on a live stream. At least not on this one. But thank you for asking.
I think it was more of a podcast.
Yeah, that's more of a podcast kind of topic. I like when they run to the next position. I think it's cute.
Yeah. They scamper on over. Dang. Oh, man. 22.
Unless this is not gonna go well. Okay. How does it work? Okay, B.
Swing the Wii remote in a quick
Which one's B? I don't see B.
motion over your head.
Yeah, got it. He sees the line. It's so hard to grab the ball.
I've been
How we
good.
been?
I've been very busy. I've just been very busy is all. I woke up this morning and I looked up at the ceiling and I was like,
Okay, we're trying.
God, I've got so many hours of work in my day and I have less hours than I have hours of work.
Tasks.
You know what I mean? And I'm trying to do the math and I'm like, I've just got to get up and scarf down some food and then work every minute until I have to go to my actual work. It's like, oh my God. But I'm doing what I like. I'm doing what I love. I'm painting these posters. I'm getting paid to paint some posters.
Oh, 13!
I got 13. You got sit down. Sit down. I beat you. I beat
So I'm really enjoying that. And,
So
I,
it's
and
a
I hope
good
to
kind
get
of busy.
more work from that. Yeah, but I'm not managing it well or delegating the time for it in a healthy way. I've been staying up, till the sun is coming. I didn't last night. Last night I kind of fixed it last night, but there were a couple of nights there where I was up recording stuff for the band or doing. I was a couple of things, and I would just after work I'd just work until 7 or 8 in the morning, go to bed, sleep during the day, and then go to work. But man, I just.
Go, bro. You're LeBron James.
This whole stream is sad now for some reason. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my fault. My energy is lower than it was at the beginning of the stream, but
Darling
that's
Moon
not
type shit.
nothing against
That's
it.
awesome.
Yes, it's 100%. That's what Darling Moon is written about.
I'm doing it.
I'm
all
sorry.
night
I'll try to
tonight,
put a
man.
pep in my step. What are you working on tonight?
I'm gonna make my third video that I was telling you
Cool,
about.
yeah. I love it.
It's on enzymes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
What happened here?
He did so bad it gave him an info pop.
Your time's running out.
Reese, you gotta press the B button.
Yeah, it's actually relevant to what you've been
Grab
talking
the
about. It's
ball.
about productivity and stuff.
Cool.
so,
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting.
I'm very eager to see.
Yeah.
Very eager to see.
Can you throw it?
You could just see his hand.
He's on the ground. Of course he's not doing well. He's on the ground.
I beat you! 1 point!
I beat you in
22.
Someone else has got to move. What do we want to do? Do we want to do sword fight now?
No, work.
I think it's about time, yeah.
Yeah, want to be on sword fight?
That's true. You're right. Yeah, thank you.
I think everyone else is providing ample energy.
Oh, definitely.
to the stream.
Daniel needs to come back is what needs to
Yeah.
happen. You asked about work though. Work is going very well. I was thinking about this today. I have a lot of new coworkers. I have a lot of new people hired at work. Hadley was there today. And I was on my break, and I was like, this is awesome, because I feel like there are more people that are like closer to my age and like more similar to me in like their life situation and in their general demeanor. And it's like I have friends at work for once ever. It's like, oh my god, I feel like all of them genuinely. It's like they're friends to me.
What is this?
And like just barely. Like, I don't really know any of them that well, but like we're starting to have those conversations. I know Hadley. Yeah, I don't consider you a coworker though. You've transcended that boundary.
Guys, I've transcended the boundary.
But-
What's up?
Because I didn't know you from work. You know what I mean? I have these people that I only interact with while I'm at work, but we started to have these conversations about like our larger careers, you know, you have those moments when it's like it's empty in the shop, there's nobody in, and we're just standing around, and it's like, so, you know, tell me about your librarian, your career as a librarian, you know. And like we'll sit around and we'll just like talk, we'll kind of get into it with each other, and it's like really nice. And I haven't had that. I've worked there for many years, too many years. But I haven't had that until now. It's just the right gel of people.
You don't talk much about fruit jar at work, do you?
No.
So when you're talking about career stuff, you're listening to your
I
coworkers
stayed
talk
out of
about
the
their...
conversation.
Oh.
I did. And I regretted that after the fact, or I kept thinking about, but,
man.
you know, they were talking about working with kids. There were several of my coworkers who were talking about wanting to have careers working with
I'm
kids.
sure filming with us feels like that too.
No, that's not. Well, you know, because I was thinking like, I had two options. I had chime in about my career path that I want to follow, because they're all talking about like going to school for this and that and doing whatever. And then
So it feels
the other
wildly
option,
different.
it does.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad almost. Like there are things that I don't want to. It's like, yeah, I don't really. I don't know. It's just like not. It's like too. It's easier to just be like, yeah, I hope to go to school in a couple of years for this than to. I have too many things, but I have too many reasons why I'm not doing a standard path that are not like fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, but anyway, I opted to instead be like, yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know anything about working with kids. Tell me about that. You know, we kind of got into talking about that. But I think about that sometimes. I wonder about that because, like, I don't feel like I don't really let a lot of myself and my personal life. I don't bring that into the workplace.
Really.
I kind of keep that to myself.
If you're doing something that's unique or different,
Yeah.
then it's harder to talk about it because it takes energy to explain it.
Yeah.
You know?
It does.
If it's not something that's like
And all the
someone
time-
can easily understand, like, oh, I want to go to school for
Right.
this, or I want this specific goal.
Yeah, they already have follow-up questions.
Right.
They have things.
But
When
if
it's
you
fun,
say,
like,
I want to grow this YouTube channel, first they're going to ask, what's your YouTube channel about?
Yeah.
And then you got to explain the whole
I know.
thing.
Well, that's why I think it's fun. Like with Caroline's family, I think they know me like mainly as a musician. Oh, he makes music, because that's like way easier.
Yeah.
Oh, I make
wanna
music.
make a
Got
song.
it.
Yeah.
You're a musician.
Gotcha.
You're an artist. You know.
Impersonating me.
But then it's like I'll release Lake Monster or something, and her like uncle or someone will be like, "Oh, you do that too? You do movie? You know what I mean?" It's like that's actually my first thing, but
It's weird.
it is just a whole thing to explain. But I don't know.
They get it.
Time and place.
They get it. That's what you guys are for.
We just swing this? I thought we had to
Oh, you guys know. You guys know what I'm doing.
127. Oh, yeah. 128. All right.
Oh, what's next? 129. That's what I thought.
Oh, 129. Can we get a 130? Can we? Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Luke, you know what I'm thinking about right now?
Yeah.
That's enough of that.
I don't. Sorry.
I never made it today. The strawberry white and regular.
Yeah.
He jumped me!
Why didn't you do it?
I got to leave and I was like, I was thinking about that. Because we do coffee too when I do the day stuff. And I make this hot chocolate, right? Regular mocha and then just a tiny bit of white mocha with some strawberry syrup. And then you sweeten the milk.
Yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't
Absolutely
it?
delicious. It tastes like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And it's
It's a beautiful thing.
it's not fair to have it all figured out
Sounds good.
at this age. Right after graduating high school, I don't think any of us were fully certain of what we wanted to do. I don't think any of us are fully certain right now. All we know is that we want to beat the shit out of each other.
No! It's eat. This has been fire.
Yeah, interesting. I think I'll definitely say this. I think Luke can definitely talk about the importance of having like an elevator pitch for your like creative projects and stuff. But talking about your goals is a skill to work on. It's like it's just like small talk. It's like something you can get better at by doing more.
Like Wii Sports.
Just like Wii Sports.
Just like Wii Sports.
That's my little bit of life advice there. Did I say something wrong about elevator pitches?
No.
The importance of that?
Sure.
Speak on it, buddy.
You want to know what? Well, I don't know. What specifically? What are we talking about? Like, are you screenwriting or what's going on?
Mona said, "I hate having to explain that I want to go into film production because people always ask me what job I want to find in that, and I don't know what to say."
Yeah, that is valid. Joel has something to say about it. I actually no. An elevator pitch is kind of the traditional, if you're like if you've got a movie idea, if you got a movie you want to make, you want to have a spiel at the ready for that kind of reason, or if you meet the right person, you have the right connection, you want to have your idea together, you want to have your thing together. I've never had that like thing because I think that through my career, I've always followed where the energy is and where the excitement is rather than like what my brilliant magnum opus idea is, because it doesn't matter
who else is on board.
It's not gonna be that magnum opus unless everybody's like excited to go do it and make it. That's like why we did like Lake Monster. It's not because it was a brilliant idea, but because it was like the idea that day.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start tomorrow. Like it's that thing, and that keeps it fresh and it keeps it exciting.
Dude, they're live. Oh, is it connected to this microphone?
It's not connected
No,
to the
it's
microphone.
just a
That's a
prop.
prop. I was just gonna say, as someone in college right now, I also don't know what I'm gonna do with my film production degree. But that being said, the college experience is worth like the degree. Like just going to college and making friends and connections and stuff. And I will say, you should chase what you're passionate about in college. Like, this is the first semester I've gotten straight A's. I've had like all film classes, just fun classes. I've enjoyed all of them. And you should pursue what you want to do, even if the world is like necessarily saying it's not the smartest path to go down. Because I think you can still learn a lot from it. Like the film classes that I've had are just like we just, in one of them it's cinema history. We just watch movies, but like the discussions we've had in them, and just like the thoughts that my professors have just brought up. It's just like
That's worth more than the degree. It's just like the.
And that's not to say you don't get that by not going to college. Like Luke obviously has like done it his whole life, and he has like the expertise and knowledge. But like as someone going into that field in college, I think you should just pursue what you want to do at college, and you also like change along the way. Like some people switch majors like all the time. So just
college is for finding what you want to do.
It's
also,
like
if you don't know, like
it's like an incubator, man.
Yeah.
Like it is. Everything is set in one specific place for you to like go and pick at and see what you want to do.
And what you don't want to do.
What
There you
you
go.
don't wanna do,
You go. You try something and you learn what you hate about it, and that'll point you maybe in the better direction for you. So
It's also great for making connections with people
Yeah.
that
Oh,
will help you
definitely.
down the road.
Because
that's the biggest thing. That,
all of your
no,
friends
I'm-
are going to be people that
missing.
are thinking the same kind of things. Like they're
Yeah.
also trying to figure out what they want to do, and like look at their process, see what they're deciding, see if you can relate to that. You know.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. It's great. It's a great thing because you find like being out of when you're not. Well, this is what this comes back to what I was talking about with work. Is like I'm enjoying going to work more because I'm in a room full of more like people that are similar to me that are my age and at the same stage of life that I'm in, and that's the thing that like when you're just out in the world after college or just whatever. It's rare to find a situation like that where you just have a bunch of like-minded and like peers together, like working together on something or like synthesizing.
Where it's done for you.
And yes, exactly. It's like college is set up for that. It has, so much infrastructure just built around like making everything, like making that lifestyle work like that. So, like, don't take that for granted. Like, really go and like appreciate just being around peers, like associating with peers. And that's like me and Reese went and shot this movie that hopefully you'll hear more about, coming up soon. A couple of weeks ago. This was a project that we didn't write. Was not from us. It was from somebody else's mind. They wrote a film and they got us on board because they knew about our experience making movies. And we went, and it was like, I keep saying it was like summer camp, but it was like college, I guess is what it was like. It's a bunch of people who were all passionate about this thing and kind of at a similar stage of life, and everybody's setting time out of their lives to go out and just like try to make something together. And I think you get that sort of feeling from like a class or from something where you're just, you're in the battle together with the people next to you, and you're all working toward that goal. Like
I think it's important to emphasize that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Like there is a battle that you're in. It's a shared experience, and you kind of trauma bond in a way where you're in a difficult class, or you all have a professor that sucks and stuff, but. Yeah, that kind of camaraderie it's developed because of that, where despite all of that, you're still, pursuing your degree or your passion.
You're making progress and you're having experiences and things you'll remember for the rest of your life. And that's so cool. Because it's so easy not to. Like me being out of it, it's so easy to just not have experiences like I did in high school or at these, or at least less frequently. It's like these big events. It's when we go out and play a show, or we're on a filming day, or whatever it is. Like those things I remember. But in college, it's like every other day you're being thrown kind of a curveball. I feel like I'm not there, but there's more like factors. There's more input, and it just helps to like develop you as a person.
This person says they're living in y'all's old apartment. I think that's true.
Is that real? That's awesome.
That's
Can
crazy.
we go back? I was just thinking about it the other day because I hated living there, but I am nostalgic for it. So I was kind of thinking like, man, I wonder who lives. Like genuinely, I was thinking, I wonder who lives there now. And like, it's such a weird thing because like that place. Like, I'll never step foot in there again. But, like, it was kind of home for a little bit. That would be really cool. Do you actually live there? Is that real? And why are you watching? How did you find out? Like, you know what I mean? That's you're trolling, right?
You found
you must
the
be
QR
trolling.
code that they carved into the
Well,
counter, right?
surely they, yeah. Yeah, right.
The one that links to the pre-recorded stream?
Yeah.
Where are we bowling? Come hang out.
And how'd you, like, what? I'm just confused by that whole thing. Thank you, Gingerbread Forehead. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I get why.
I know what you mean. Just another boring team.
I get why the streaming is so rewarding, man. Like everyone everyone in chat is just like so. Everyone has so many passions.
I know.
It's like
it's such a great community, and I love seeing you all, just week after week, like recognizing faces and names and. Okay, they think so.
Okay, well that's a
it's
shame
in
because
we live in Alberta.
Or that one.
You better thought about that one up.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Well, are you in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, like message me and send me like a photo of your living room. Maybe that's weird, but I want to know if it's the one. I want to know if it's the place.
Send me a photo of the milk cabinet.
Or what the number is. Yeah, show me the milk cabinet. Watch milk cabinet. You'll get a real feel for the space in milk cabinet.
It looks exactly
Does it
like
still
the old
smell
place,
like milk?
The place from the.
I ain't doxing myself. Well, it's the. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
did.
It's reverse. It's reverse doxing.
We know what street you're
I'm not
on
gonna
already.
track you down. Or I will. Maybe I will now. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I'll go knocking.
Like the duct tape
There's a video in this somehow.
There's I think lots of those apartments look the same. But that'd be crazy if it was the one.
Which one is this? Is this the Air Sports?
Or like what? Like tell me like what car to look for, and I'll like drive by and see if it's you. You know.
I don't think I'll do that.
Never forget. Always.
Fried chicken and bagels. That's right.
Yes, go for it.
Lots of. Oh, don't open the milk cabinet. Don't open it. Don't look in the broccoli sink.
I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm just going for landmarks. No.
Thank you, just another boring teen. Thank you so much. You're not broke. Don't make yourself broke. I'll send it all back. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. It really goes a long way.
Dude, the Golden Gate Bridge. Take it out.
Okay, they live in your apartment complex.
That's interesting.
At least. Yeah.
Yep. You can see that. I believe you can see the outside of it. So wait. Let's back up. Let's back up a minute. Hang on. Have you come upon this? You don't know us? Have you come upon this channel independently, and then you recognize, wait, that's in my living room? Is that what happened? I'd love to do another Bucky stream. That'd be good fun.
Cool. You know what I've been thinking? I don't know about like a stream. I really want to go eat dinner at like a classic diner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a real, like a jukebox in the corner kind of thing. Like no screens, nothing. Yeah.
I'm very into that. Where is your graduation? Because I would kind of adore that actually, but I don't know that it's logistically feasible. It's probably not logistically feasible. Definitely not for any other viewer, but for you, you're very important. So I almost would think about it. I would love to go. I just don't think. I don't know that we can make it happen.
Fun new music or projects planned?
Yes, all of those. Yes, that we're recording a single right now for the band. It's gonna be very different. It's gonna be very, very different and new. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's gonna be very, very different and new and cool. It's gonna be cool. I stayed up a couple of nights ago doing a bunch of backup vocals. Yeah, can you print out like a little like cutout of me and Reese and everybody? Print a cutout of everybody, and put them all like. We probably can't. Just another boring teen. That's very sweet. That's fun, but we probably can't. That would be fun though. What was I saying? The song.
I'm gonna switch out with someone. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
It's so nice talking to you, Chad. Take care. Best of luck with college and everything.
So yeah, there's a song. There's gonna be a new album. Though, don't expect that. It'll probably be a year. Just because it takes about a month to make a song. At best. It'll probably be a year, and we've got a lot of songs. Isn't that right? We've got a lot of songs.
We have a lot of. I sing and
so,
none of them. So.
Not yet.
I might. So.
I'd love to get Daniel to sing. I want to have guest vocalists. I want to have guests.
So
I want to have Aja sing on a song.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're working on a bunch of tunes. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday again. Ayo.
Fix the wheeze.
Happy birthday, Ayo. Happy birthday. It is stretched. I know it's stretched. It's like that on the TV. I actually thought about that when I was setting this up. If I could like de-stretch it in OBS, and I probably could, but then resolution of the stream would have to change, which we could do. So if we do this again, actually, if I put a little more thought into it, we could do a 4x3 stream.
Yeah, that's all Joel flying. Don't. He's not a good pilot.
It's gonna be so good. The music stuff. I'm really. I think we've got some great new material. It's a little bit darker. It's a little rough around the edges. Thematically, I mean. It's gonna be great. It's I don't know. I mean, not to talk it up too much, but it's gonna be really good. And we're gonna start playing these new songs. There are a couple new tunes. We're gonna start playing them next weekend.
I don't gotta learn how to pop balloons, bro. I know how to.
Press A, blaster the balloon.
They've resorted to crashing planes.
Is that where we're at?
Yeah, it's the crashing planes part of the night. So.
We're crashing planes.
Come hang out. Yeah.
Well, that one will get.
Yeah. So, I've been over here the whole time.
That's Badoo.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Hi, I'm Badoo. That's Daniel.
I'm finally above 30-year-old.
They changed clothes. Maybe that's confusing.
Oh, it's me. Hey, it's me, Badoo. With my classic Badoo lines.
I think it's your apartment. But what did you ever say?
That's good.
Wait. Sorry. I got distracted. I remember the Diary of a Wimpy Kid project. Remember some old live streams. I remember the location. It's only recently. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's really interesting. Is this real? Do you really Because I'd love to see it again. I'd love to go back inside. I wonder if you're in my bedroom. That'd be interesting.
It's a legendary apartment. It's a legendary place.
It is. It was rough though. It was pretty bad. I hope you don't have as many gnats as we did, and ants and things. Oh. You should eat. You should eat something. You're not outside the door. Don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I put salt on the.
That's why. Because we knew you were coming.
Yeah. We got cloves of garlic. We've got holy water. You name it in this house. Well,
all our bases are covered. No, we're not making the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, but we might. But well, maybe I'm not sure. I don't know. It's never. I'm never gonna say never. But
that's a good outlook. Yeah.
I want to do a video if we ever get around to it, if we ever have the time, outlining the failed production of it, what went wrong, and what we were going to do. I want to draw little storyboards of what it might have looked like, and do a little mini documentary about it. I think that'd be really cool. Chocolate sounds good. Chocolate sounds real good.
Chocolate? I hate chocolate.
Do you now?
Yeah. I've always hated it. Yeah. I remember when they invented chocolate.
Yeah.
You know what? This reminds me of. You ever seen that Studio Ghibli film? Porco Rosso?
I actually haven't, but I know what you're talking about.
So good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I need to watch them all. I really don't.
I would love to do that.
I watched Howl's Moving Castle a lot growing up, and I caught Spirited Away one like super late. I like had the flu, and it was like late at night, and I thought it was a fever dream. For years, I thought it was a fever dream.
Porco Rosso does not end like that. So
no. Something's wrong.
But yeah, I mean they do the Ghibli Fest every year. You know they bring a movie to the theater and you watch it at the Cinemark theater.
Yeah.
And
I've seen
you should go. Like we caught Princess Mononoke last fall and that was awesome. So good batch of us went. So
They did a 4K remaster like re-release of that not too long ago.
yeah. The Ghibli films, man, they're awesome. So yeah.
Unlike Joel, who cannot get Douglas.
Yeah, he's no Porco Rosso. That's for sure.
No!
He's always in the
Watch
way.
Grave of the Fireflies on a very nice day.
I haven't seen any
Yeah.
yet.
Well, the cicadas are out. They probably ate them all.
Cicadas are
Yeah.
out. They're so
Cicadas,
loud
yeah.
at like a specific period of the day.
Yeah.
It's like afternoon, they get really loud.
Listen, my grandfather, he lives off our porch. I like come back 2 hours later, it's filled with them.
Yeah,
I hate them.
I know. They've been on my porch, crawling out of their little shells. It's
Oh, yeah.
kind of cool. I kind of like them, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I like them.
They keep eating my strawberries, man.
Really?
Yeah. They're out there munching my strawberries right
Yeah.
now as we speak.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
Usually they don't actually show up. This is the first one that
There's gonna be 9 trillion cicadas.
Yeah, it's like one of the 7 plagues of Egypt out there.
Yeah.
When that first night where we had the little kickback here and Chris was over and
Yeah.
he had a flat tire.
Yeah,
The next
of
morning
course.
I went out to change the tire and I got swarmed by them. I was on the ground by them and I was like, this is what happened in Egypt. This is the plague. This is
They're supposed to come every 17 years, but I've never heard that, like, ever.
wow.
The thing is, they were supposed to come like every 17 years ago, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But they're not, now they're here.
Imagine being a cicada though and like
Is this one
you're-
of the years?
Yeah.
Though?
But one of the years was the year we graduated.
Yeah, and it wasn't that bad. Yeah.
But I'd say this is probably one of
This is worse.
You know, it would suck if you were like underground for 17 years and you came up and there's just like a slab of concrete, and now you like can't get out. Like
That's
that would,
probably what a bunch of them.
yeah.
are
I mean,
experiencing.
yeah. Like
It's
the
kind of a.
That's an awful hypothetical.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's happening. You know, like.
Is that how they work? You think they just go down and they go to sleep for 17
I-
years
I-
and then
I
they
don't-
come back out?
Well, they got to be somewhere for 17 years.
Well,
I mean,
I think
that-
Well, I don't know. I assume that they hatch new
what's
every
their
summer.
What's their lifespan like?
I don't know.
Do you think maybe like there is more?
They don't like hibernate through the
Obviously
winter.
not. No,
I think
no.
there is just a small subsect of them that stay active for the off 7 years.
Here's
or
what
whatever.
I was always told. It was like every couple years there's
Yeah.
a different wave, and eventually those waves line up to make one big wave
Ooh,
every
yeah,
17 years.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's what we're seeing now. It's just a lot of those
Yeah, yeah.
simultaneous groups together
Get it all
emerging.
together.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Well,
I love the random cicada tangent. Yeah.
it's hey,
This is
it's
talk.
worth talking
This is,
about.
yes,
It's just
this is-
amazing.
this is guy talk. This is guy talk.
What
Yeah.
us guys talk about.
Yeah.
We're eating cicadas.
Battleship.
Battleship challenge.
Battleship challenge would go crazy.
Look how
Yeah.
much fun they're having. Look at them sitting there together.
Dude, it's me and my son.
Don't put that
Don't
idea
put
in
that
there.
out there. So, you're on camera right now. I don't know. I wouldn't say those words. They'll get the AI on you, buddy.
Oh, dude, we're so cool. Like, they were sitting down.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we were
yeah.
like sitting there.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated show, and oh, wow, giant cicada villain. That sounds terrifying. So,
Yeah, I haven't
I've not
seen
seen the
that.
show, yeah.
I've heard it's great. Cause that's the one. It's like serialized. It's yeah.
the one that's like an overarching plot.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so easy for you to understand, but it stays complex at the same time.
Yeah. I want to watch
It
it.
sounds
It's
like-
one of the few Scooby-Doo properties that I have not dove into.
Oh, I wish they would have made a third one with Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah
Yeah.
Michelle Gellar, Matthew
I know.
and Miranda Tortellini or something. Whatever her last name.
DaVinci Resolve or Final Cut Pro. That's you. You know that.
For me personally, Final Cut. For you, probably DaVinci. Final Cut is just what I'm used to. It's the work. My workflow is built around it. DaVinci is probably more applicable. It's actually more powerful in a lot of ways and specialized, you know, the chroma keying and things like that. It's got advanced like tracking tools and rotoscoping tools, things. Color science is on point. It's It's much more capable than Final Cut is. I mean, I don't know. I think you can do it all. It's just more user friendly. You can, I don't know. You can do more with DaVinci, or so they say. So they tell me. And it has a free version. So for all those reasons, I'd say DaVinci is probably the most generally applicable choice. But also, if you work with Apple software, if you're in that ecosystem, Final Cut is what I use and what I love, and I'll never leave it. And so, I don't know. I'm kind of saying both. I'm kind of cheating here. I did not watch Heathers. I've never seen Heathers. I'm sorry.
Fruit Jar Scooby-Doo film when? Ooh.
We've always talked about it. But we got to get the cast together. Is the thing. I don't know. And we got to find a dog.
Yeah,
so.
a good Scooby.
Yeah.
You can't
That's
have
the biggest problem is the
yeah.
Scooby.
You need a Scooby.
I can be Scooby.
No.
Joel as Scooby would, I don't know if that would work. Yeah.
Look at him. Look at Badoo. Look at him go.
Yeah, bro is serving. Badoo is.
You can do it. You can just download DaVinci. Go for it.
It's free, isn't it?
Absolutely free.
Yeah, I like that.
We're not gonna do a CGI Scooby. We could do a Scooby puppet.
Yeah, Scooby Puppet would go crazy.
Actually, that'd be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
That'd be fun. I'm into that. But honestly, Phineas and Ferb film takes priority for me over a Scooby-Doo movie because I haven't seen a Phineas and Ferb live action. Never seen it. I bet it's online. I bet someone's done it, but I've never seen it.
It's like an untapped market.
And it does feel like a Wimpy Kid. That feels like it's in the same family
Yeah,
as our
yeah.
Wimpy Kid film.
Yeah.
I really like that. I've latched onto that idea. I like that a lot. I'd have to rewatch the show. Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah, well, like the Arthur film
Yeah.
that we never did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or we could make
This is
everyone
a good-
puppets. Yeah.
Everybody's, but it's just a puppet. It's a Muppet
Puppet
movie.
show.
They actually did a Scooby-Doo show like that where they're just puppets.
Really?
Oh,
Is
like
it a
little-
puppet
yeah, I
named
know what you're talking
Scooby-Doo?
about.
Like from the
Like
old
a
show?
pup named Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
puppet. Yeah. Okay.
I know, I get it. I know.
Unk's got jokes, you know.
Unk's
Like,
got jokes. You probably grew up with the original.
I did. Yeah, I did watch it. Yeah, I
yeah,
did.
in the 60s. That was my joke. You were
But I did.
probably-
I
you're
watched
probably in your
Boomerang.
20s
I was watching
when
Boomerang when I was
Scooby-Doo were
growing
out.
up. You know?
Yeah, I know. No, I also.
Yeah.
Well, I had the
Dabble.
Blu-ray.
Da-
I had the Blu-ray of Scooby-Doo. Where are you? So that was my entry.
That's awesome. What's your favorite Scooby-Doo animated? Like film. Out of the
film.
Of the movies. Yeah, yeah.
I like Zombie Island.
I think. Man, what is this? Let me ponder that. I don't know. Zombie Island looks the best. Zombie Island is the best looking Scooby-Doo movie.
The animation is so.
It's so 90s.
Yes.
It's got that.
Very
it's
fluid.
very anime almost.
Yeah,
It's got that
yeah.
90s like hand drawn on paper. Like it's got so much character to it. By the time you get to Cyber Chase, it's all digital
Yeah,
and clean
yeah.
and cheap looking.
It is. It almost felt like a Cartoon Network movie,
Yeah.
not like a.
Yeah. Agreed.
Not really a
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Yeah.
think I like Cyber Chase more than the Alien one, though.
The alien is that the one
That's
where
fair.
Shaggy and Scooby fall for
That's
the alien
fair.
dog and
Yeah.
alien chick? Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I grew up. I have a soft spot for that one because I watched it a lot, but it does have kind of a lame ending. Like the twist is like the villains are kind of obvious the whole time.
Yeah.
And
Where they get the dragon.
Badoo is Phineas, Reese is Ferb, Daniel is Doof, Spencer the Sock is Terry, John is Buford, is Make Ball GP dead.
Make Baljeet be dead.
So good.
Daniel is doof. Go hard.
If you're still having problems, please refer to the
What are we watching? What is this self-help that you've tapped into? Well, Cartoon Network is owned by Warner Bros. And Warner Bros. Made Scooby-Doo. They did, but you know, like it's like I don't know. It's like a subsidiary of Warner Bros. So like I don't know. They get to make their own creative decisions. I know Warner Bros. Has technically they have the ultimate say, but you know. Yeah. What's your question?
Or can I have a statement? Can I make a statement?
Make a statement. Yeah.
I was watching the original animated Scooby-Doo, and for some reason they gave it 2 seasons. and then they turned it into another show, but that one also had
Correct.
seasons. But
Yes.
I realized how racist it was.
Really?
When? When is it racist?
It's
Well,
the
which
original
okay,
Scooby-Doo
I've se- okay.
from the
There's a
60s.
oh I know I know. There is a the Hawaiian episode is pretty bad.
Yeah, that one's good.
And there's another one that I'm thinking of.
They did a Scottish one. It was
Oh really?
completely about the Loch Ness monster. It was she didn't even sound like Scottish. It was
Yeah.
so insulting.
There was another. I'm totally blanking. There was one I watched that was a little messed up. But that comes with the 60s. It is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Casual. And
Yeah.
sometimes it was even
It's one of those things. It's like a product of its time. So you look at early, really anything like Looney Tunes, like early Looney Tunes, like anything like that. Just the messages back then. Yeah, Disney for sure. Yeah. I mean, there's episodes of Tom and Jerry that have very like they depict people of color really like just horribly bad, like just horrible ways. I still like Tom and Jerry. I just know that it was made at that time, you know. So yeah. So.
Joel misses the first
The
time.
first
around.
kind,
It
the
was-
first kind of Tom and Jerry. Yeah. He misses racist Tom and Jerry.
No, sorry,
Yeah.
I just hit the first one.
Oh.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. We all know what he really meant.
What about like that early 2000s, late 90s, like animated renaissance of like American animation or Western animation?
I had a
films?
DVD that was like the first 3 episodes of What's New Scooby-Doo. It was there's like a Yeti episode, and there's the dinosaur one with like the bones, and the space with the alien one that's like, you remember that? And they like he grows. So I had a couple of there's like a New Orleans one with Confederate ghosts, I believe.
Her cousins on different sides, Leland.
Yes,
David
yes,
Bowie.
of
My
course.
favorite episode because they do a cover of David Bowie singing that song, The Lazarus.
They do.
It's a rock cover of it, and it's just.
Yes, I have fond memories of that.
It's a beautiful thing, and I loved her accent too. I like how Louisiana.
Yeah.
I remember the grave scene when they got stuck in the up ground. It was
Yeah.
You know, one thing that I find interesting about Scooby-Doo is primarily in the shows and a lot of the films, like a lot of the bad guys, most of them are people.
Oh yeah.
So like humans, like
sure.
the message is humans are the real monsters.
Right.
In that,
No,
pretty flat out. And I also love it that most of the time when they actually face any actual supernatural like entity or whatever, they're really friendly. Yeah, it's usually like a
Right.
a good kind of supernatural.
There will still be maybe a human
Yeah.
villain involved
yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
May I say that?
Or like Scrappy or
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah,
will be
Scrappy,
like the-
yeah.
You had like the first 3 episodes of the DVD.
Yeah.
I had both live action Scooby-Doo movies on a flip side disc.
Oh yeah.
Wore that thing out.
What's the
Yeah.
what's the one old it's like the movie where it's like just Shaggy and Scooby and they are like in the mansion. Yeah, Ghoul School. Yeah.
I love.
Ghoul School was awesome.
I had Ghoul School on a DVD as well.
Ghoul School is awesome.
I haven't seen it in years. I like werewolf Shaggy. He turns into a werewolf.
Yes, yeah.
And he gets stuck in the mirror or something. We tried to make a meme out of this years ago. It never panned out. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. I'd like to go back and watch Ghoul School.
But guys, they like Scooby-Doo. They've traveled to Puerto Rico, Italy, and China, so they've had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah. Yeah. 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Anyone ever given that one a chance?
Which one?
13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. That one's weird.
Is that the one where they have to like?
Vincent Price is in it.
Yeah.
They unleash a box of ghosts, and they've got to go around and track them down.
I forgot about
It's a whole
that.
show, but
Dude.
the show ended before they got the 13th ghost.
So what?
They only get 12 ghosts, and so like years later in the early 2000s, they did a movie
Really?
that was the 13th ghost.
And that was like that series.
They went.
I might have
got
to
the
look that
last
up.
one. Yeah.
So.
It's
'Cause
not,
I
I
remember-
don't think the show's very good, but it
I mean, I thought it was interesting when I was little enough to like leave.
Because I want to say that might have been the first time that there was actually supernatural
Supernatural, yeah.
elements in a Scooby-Doo thing.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the one where they go to Japan and
No, I don't think so.
Maybe. Actually, you said samurai, and it's a movie.
It's the one where Fred. It's the version of Scooby-Doo that Fred doesn't have his ascot, and Daphne doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Camp Scare was always the group favorite. When we were going through our Scooby-Doo, we were watching them
The
all.
red shirt
Camp
Shaggy
Scare is
era.
quite fun.
Yeah.
I love red shirts.
Red shirt
and
Shaggy.
red collar. Scooby has a red collar sometimes as well.
Used to do the movies with Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy.
Yeah, they dropped the rest of the cast.
It's not a competition or anything, guys. Got any fans of Be Cool Scooby-Doo in
Oh God, it's better than I thought it would be. I remember being pleasantly surprised by it.
The Boo Brothers. Is that a Blue Brothers reference?
No, it's an actual movie. It's really good. I remember I watched that.
No, you're right. That is a thing.
That one was really good. They live in a
Is
house
that's
with
red shirt?
We're on a
Shaggy
mission
era
from
as
God.
well, or no.
Red Shirt Shaggy when it was him, Scrappy, and Scooby.
Are they on a mission from Casper? The Boo
Maybe.
Brothers? Yeah.
Maybe so.
Oh God, well.
Dude,
Have you
is
seen
this
the
the?
Goblin King? Have you seen Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King?
You know
No.
you know a lot of Scooby-Doo titles. I am impressed, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, the Hex Girls in Goblin King? I feel like.
Hex Girls are
Those
in
were in Goblin King, but they were in.
The Witches Ghost.
The Witches Ghost. Yep.
They,
The Hex Girls, man.
they had him in the TV show.
Great
You
time.
don't even have to
Yeah.
say it. Doesn't
So-
Chris have a shirt? Chris
Yeah,
has a
yeah,
Hex Girls
that's a cool
t-shirt.
shirt.
It's a great
Yeah.
shirt.
Hex Girls were like my first Scooby-Doo
yeah.
crush, man. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like,
Not Camp Counselor Jessica though.
no.
They're in Scooby-Doo Legend of the Vampire. And
Oh yeah.
Scooby-Doo
I know Legend of the Vampire. Yeah.
Favorite clip is when John Cena appears to save Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I forgot about the John Cena. Is that?
Batman and Scooby-Doo.
Well,
Yeah.
they've done the original Batman and Robin, Scooby-Doo crossover. They like defeat the Penguin and stuff. That's great. And then they've done like the cameo. Who is Guess Who Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo Guess Who or whatever. That's like I think it's still ongoing. But they have like celebrity cameos and like
They did a Supernatural.
character.
Maybe Simple Plan was in one of them, right? I'm pretty sure they had
I don't know.
animated Simple Plan in it.
Probably.
Because they do their whole theme song, like the What's New Scooby-Doo.
Oh really?
theme song.
I
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
I don't know.
So I know Simple Plan was in the live action movie. They were in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were like the band playing in the resort.
That's fun. That's
yeah,
good.
so. Yeah.
Who's your favorite Scooby-Doo villain in the show?
Scooby Brody.
Favorite Scooby-Doo villain?
Yeah, probably.
I'd say old OG Scooby-Doo.
I think
That one, the one, is it the
Charlie the robot. Is my favorite.
really?
Was it Redbeard, the Mummy?
Who's the guy that's
In
green
the-
and he's
in
like
the spooky space.
The Creeper.
the creeper? Yeah,
Yeah,
the creeper's most
Creeper.
iconic for me
Yeah.
in terms of visually. Not
He scared me.
gosh, bro heard the creeper and went Minecraft.
Bro, it was like Doug or something.
Bro has been Pavlov dogged.
Mad.
Crazy.
The Creeper episode has my favorite Scooby-Doo song in it. I have an obsession with the Scooby-Doo Where Are You Season 2 songs.
Really.
Because every episode in Season 2 of Scooby-Doo Where Are You, only Season 2, not Season 1, only Season 2, they have a chase sequence with a little
Yeah,
60s
ensemble.
British invasion tune. And the band that made the songs is kind of unknown, I think.
Really?
I don't know. I think there are people credited, but it's not like a band. There are like songwriters and singers credited, but they all sound like the same people. It's a lot of similar instrumentation, a lot of similar voices, and I want like a whole album of it. I want more of it. I don't know where it can. I want more of that sound. I think it's wonderful, and it's not on Spotify, so I'll pull it up on YouTube. Sometimes people have put it together on
Yeah.
YouTube playlists, and I'll listen to it. What I was gonna say though, my favorite one, it's called Daydreamin', and it's from the Creeper. It's
The
from
Creeper episode, yeah.
and it's about being in love with an ostrich.
I know what you're talking about because they run through the barn and they fall
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's exactly right.
Falling in love with an
I
ostrich.
want to do a cover of Daydreamin'
That would
on
be-
stage,
that'd
but
be
no
sick.
one would
I feel
know.
like, yeah, that
that's
would be the
that's
only
when we're
thing.
big. I
Yeah.
think we'll do it.
So
Or like put a cover of it on an album or something. But like, how do you even get the rights for that? I guess Warner Brothers has the rights to it. But seeing as it's not on Spotify, I don't know what
looks like we're coming up in 2 hours.
it's wrapped up in.
Heck yeah.
And we're having a jolly
We're having
time.
a good time.
This
Yeah.
is a great stream. Thank you guys for being here.
I have a question, guys. Am I Daphne if I were like, yes?
Yeah.
I don't
If
make,
you're
I don't
gonna
make
be-
casting
No,
decisions.
we're not casting.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking
But you're just saying if you're somebody,
about. You're a character.
you're Daphne.
Oh, you're
100%.
Daphne. Yeah, yeah,
100%.
you're Daphne.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Joel's Vilma.
That's hey, Bessie. They're actually girlfriends. Did you know that? People ship them. Velma's a confirmed lesbian. Daphne's very sassy.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Depends on the
Depends on the
property.
yeah the show or the movie. It depends.
She's been gay.
She has been gay.
Incorporated, she's gay.
There's a
No way, I gotta get
there's a fan-made fan film, very much in the vein of freshman year. That's a Scooby-Doo live-action
Really?
fan film or a fan series. Though I think they've only made the first one, the first episode, and it's called Mystery Incorporated, and it is. It's like in the style of Riverdale. It's like kind
Yeah,
of a
I know
like
Riverdale.
teen comedy, like or teen whatever you call it, like teen drama, like supernatural drama. But it's really competent, actually. It's a really cool project. I've been following it for years, but it seems like the production has kind of been halted on the follow-up episodes. But it's a really Mystery Incorporated. It's a really cool project. Not the animated Mystery Incorporated, but it's a live-action Mystery Incorporated.
Gosh, Joel, you are kicking their ass, dude.
This is the TikTok trend. Oh my god.
So this is a Padawan training over here. That's what this is.
Knocking them down.
Oh yeah.
Did they get sued actually? Did they really? I was wondering if they would. Because, yeah, I mean, more than like what we did, it seemed like they were really just
Mystery
crossing their
Gossip.
fingers and hoping. That's interesting, though, that they could get sued. I kind of thought they legally covered their backs.
Yeah, I guess I wonder like
That's
to what
interesting.
extent fair use would cover
Yeah,
that.
I don't know.
You know,
Uh,
it's like the same.
Because with their thing, it's harder to call that a parody, because it really is just a fan film. It's not making fun. With like our project, you could argue that we're kind of making fun of and transforming the source material. Now they're certainly transforming it, but really at the end of the day, they're just using characters that they don't have the rights to use.
And that gets you into legal issues real
Yeah.
quick. Yeah.
That sucks though. I remember episode 1. I don't think.
It's good. It's really great.
My gosh, no mercy, dude. Not slow bond.
So, are they just dying? Like, are you
Yes.
killing them?
Yeah. They've been looking for the Wii forever.
That's a really expensive training.
Oh.
Yeah, good job.
It's kind of like Lake Monster.
It's the skills you learn on set. Yeah. Did you ever get that sword back to Avery from
Well, yeah. It's at my house, though, still. His dad was over at my house. It's his dad's sword. And I went, dude, I think I have your sword. This is yours. And then he told me a crazy story about where he got it from and how he got pulled over one time with the sword in the back. And then he left it at my house when he went home.
What?
So I just assume he doesn't want it. Yeah.
Maybe it's like a cursed sword, you know, like it makes the user
guess.
bloodthirsty. You know,
Yeah.
when you does it talk to you when you hold
It
it?
does.
Like,
Yeah, I
you
thought
need
that
to
was.
strike them down. Luke Seals, take another soul.
I've just been listening. I've been doing whatever it says. You know?
That's not good. For your next short film, you shall slice 100 people with this sword.
Anything for the clicks. This guy's unstoppable.
I know,
Either
dude.
that or
Only
everybody
an
else
army.
is just really bad at this. Look at his like ratio here. Nobody's getting him
You
down.
probably put it in baby mode though.
Is it in baby mode?
Are you sure? I'm looking at a baby holding the controller, so I don't know.
Oh, wow, wow,
Oh my god, he actually just died in front of me. Yeah, that's actually.
Happy
Nice.
Memorial Day weekend,
weekend,
for
yeah.
real.
Oh my gosh, the pool's opening up. JK.
Yeah, city pool.
Is it closed all summer? Is that what's going
Yeah,
on?
they're like
Cleaning or
tearing
what's
it
going on?
up. They're gonna make it deeper. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But all the people
All
who
of
have
it
like
deeper?
yeah. But all the people who have jobs there,
Yeah.
bye bye. Like no jobs for this summer, you know.
Yeah, that's really
So,
interesting.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I heard about that because of Katie. Katie's.
it's funny because I was Fabian was gonna work for us this summer,
Yeah.
or not for us, but for the pool, and then he was like, "Oh, I got a job at the pool. I don't need the tech job." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's a surprise.
Oh, no.
So yeah, all
Yeah,
the
that
positions
sucks.
are filled.
Is that a city thing? Have they
Yeah, it's a
just
city
decided-
pool. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I guess they got some funding to deepen. Like, I guess they're gonna. Yeah. Also, it's the pool's been. I mean, it's
Yeah,
got
it probably
plumbing
needs
from
it.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to their dog day? Where
No.
they have the dog day at the pool. Yeah, like.
What?
It's usually like the last day of operation of the pool for the season. They let everybody bring their dogs into the water, and there's like 30 dogs just swimming in the water. It's nasty. Yeah. Now it's cute with all the dogs, but like it's gross. Yeah. You don't want to get in that water. That's
Get Harry in there.
yeah. No. Harry's afraid of water. So.
I'm sorry you hit your head. Don't do that.
Stinkle
sorry.
and Fleece. What? Flint and Steel. Oh, okay. Yeah. Chicken jockey. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
About 6 minutes.
Pepsi chicken. Can we get some
About
Pepsi
6
chicken in the
minutes.
chat?
Donnie Darko. I haven't seen Donnie Darko since I was much younger, and I'd really like to. Yeah.
That was just such a weird experience.
It's trippy, yeah.
Donnie's just seeing this like weird little path of like energy.
Yeah.
Crazy guy.
Yeah,
These guys
I
have
don't
been so
remember
quiet
it
the
real
whole time.
vividly. I need to sit down and watch it. Me and Caroline talked about watching it for Halloween last year. We always go through. Not that it's, I don't know, it's a Halloween movie, but you know, it's kind of a spooky movie.
Pepsi
So we were
chicken.
talking about
Yeah. That's what we like to see. Yeah, we're big Pepsi chicken fans.
Oh no.
Yeah. That needs to be a thing now. Every time the fruit jar tweets, the replies better say Pepsi chicken.
Pepsi chicken.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. Hey Luke, where'd you get that Pepsi chicken from? That's what they. Yeah.
That's someone's assignment.
Pepsi. Chicken. See, they get it. They
Writes
get
itself.
It. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I don't. I mean, like I said, I don't remember it that vividly, but I don't know. I don't get it.
Walk in for a second.
That's a very chiseled man.
I remember watching some video essays after seeing it as a kiddo,
Joe gotta lock in.
but I think I recall it being kind of a lot to wrap your head around.
He's one heart, dude. Bro, he's one hit.
Oh shit. Actually, I'm not afraid.
Oh. Oh shoot.
Oh,
Wow.
straight
That
up
was good.
killed Sarah, dude.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Gingerbread.
How do you make friends?
Daniel's the pro at that. Daniel's the pro.
You gotta buy their friendship with money. Yeah. No.
Just bribe them.
Yeah.
Actually, just own a house and throw parties.
Yeah. I mean, you really just gotta,
Play Wii with them.
yeah, find
them over to
friends
play
or
Wii.
find people. Find people with common interests or just common sense of humor and just start talking. And if you find the right people, it just happens normally, naturally. And getting to see those friendships develop really is like the best part, you know, because you go from just like a professional nod in like a professional
Yeah.
setting, you know, like
Yeah.
to like a hey, what,
There's
you know,
a
what's
point where
yeah,
it's like,
it's just look at that, yeah, the dap up is crazy. So be yourself, truly, you know. So don't change yourself for people. Don't do that.
Yeah.
So your true friends will accept you for who you are.
I think the biggest thing is like trying not to, 'cause, like with like my problem, and I think a lot of people's problems, is we just like shut down and keep to ourselves and don't, like, when you're around a setting, other people are talking and getting along, you're afraid to join the conversation or to speak up or do your thing. And that's like it's just a confidence thing. It's about just making the effort to like actually put yourself out there and recognize, oh, I'm like this situation is making me uncomfortable, and that's a reason to actually do it. Like that's a reason to overcome whatever this is, and like try to come up with something to say or you know, an opportunity or like lock yourself into something. Like make a plan. Say like, I'm gonna invite this person to go see this movie with me or something.
100%.
And like just go ahead and put it on the calendar, or like go ahead and like make that plan so that when the day comes, you don't even have to think about it. It's just like it's decided on. You're gonna go. You're gonna do it.
Yeah. If it's hard for you to talk, you know, finding something to talk about is the first step.
True.
You know.
True.
If you got something in common that you both like talking about it, I mean, you can sit there and I mean, we can
Oh, yeah.
we sit on that Scooby-Doo conversation for how long? Like 30 minutes? Like yeah, I mean, it's just talk. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Join communities. Yeah.
And that's the stream version of that
Yes.
conversation.
Sanitized.
Yeah. Very filtered. So. I'm the real forehead. Gingerbread forehead. Okay. I'm not sure
Okay.
what that means, but I
I believe you. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Bro has all that head, but has to remind himself he's the real one. Good night, Magnetic Stripe. See ya.
Good night. Thank you for being here.
Can you sing Steve's Lava Chicken?
I can't. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie.
Luke
You
has
have.
not seen the Minecraft movie. No.
I haven't seen
A
it.
10 out of 10 experience. I mean,
I heard it was wild.
we had people jumping in our theaters. I witnessed a guy dump an entire like jumbo
Did they
bucket
really do
of
that?
popcorn onto
Yeah.
a kid behind him. Legendary. I mean,
I wouldn't have thought that would happen at our theater.
we
That's
went.
so
Oh, I went to the
interesting.
Regal.
In
I went to
Lexington.
the Regal. Yeah, and it was packed.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
someone's impersonating bro.
Is there another one?
I hope Jennifer
I see.
Coolidge
That's
stays
funny.
employed. Yeah. I don't think you have to worry about her. She's made a pretty penny.
She's set for life.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Winning.
Luke is a big fan of that.
I am. I'm such a fan of that. I think that's so funny.
Huh.
Winning.
Huh. Sorry, there must be a villager in here, guys. Janitor's worst night. That is true. You know, actually, when I was younger, my mother used to clean movie theaters. That was like her
Really?
like her part-time. She had a
Yeah.
part-time And so you know how they do it is they use leaf blowers. They just go in there with leaf blowers. Yeah, electric leaf blowers.
Makes sense,
And
yeah.
they blow everything to one end, and it's so fast because they gotta flip those theaters
Sure you do,
between
yeah.
showings. You know.
Absolutely.
So it's they've got a system down everywhere. So the carpet
That
is
makes
made
sense.
specifically. It's got like absorbent on it.
Yeah.
They have tons of kitty litter to like put on
Right.
spills. Like yeah. I mean, they've got to be able to make their money. That's
Yeah.
really ultimately. So
No.
cleaning them is they've got a system down for it. So grown men doing all that. They
true.
were
It's true.
they make
Ain't
fun of
nothing
girls
wrong
get sing
with
at
crowd
concert.
participation.
Yeah.
In fact,
No, I
it's
get
beautiful.
it. That is true.
It's a beautiful
kinda,
thing.
It's a
going
double
out and-
standard for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make fun of anyone enjoying themselves.
No.
That's my thing. So
Go out
yeah, unless it's
and
Joel.
enjoy yourself and do whatever you want to do.
You're
Like
allowed
that's the fun of the Minecraft movie. I heard somebody describe it as like the movie wasn't that great
5
in
out of
quality,
10 plot. Yeah.
but like that's what everybody knew they were gonna get, and so they made the experience of going out and seeing it
Yeah.
like a social experience.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
made it more fun than what they were gonna get out of just sitting and watching the movie. Oh, you're not gonna give us a good
Yeah,
movie? We're
yeah.
gonna have fun anyway.
So much so
Uh,
they made those meme along versions
Yeah, right.
for
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
They
yeah.
were promoting the movie in that atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because they knew people just wanted to go out and just, yeah. And this is coming from being
Which is
I have a
interesting.
real life
Wow.
experience. I have a friend in real life, right? This is real life, who hated the Minecraft movie for the entirety of its promotion, and he's a sore loser at that time, but he came around to genuinely be accepting of the movie once it was
I don't like the movie.
once
You
some
leave him alone.
once
I don't accept it as a good
don't protect him. He's a grown man.
My gal pal.
He's a grown man.
as a movie.
And once he started hearing the group, just resonate
Good night, amongst us, Sonic.
these beautiful Minecraft jokes that we have from the movie, he finally came around to accepting that maybe he was a little too harsh on it. So yeah. But it's okay, You can only expect so much from a baby. So.
No, I think it's great. I think it's great to go out and it's like going to see a concert or something. It's like half of it is about enjoying what you're there to see with the people around you and engaging with the people around you, and not that every movie is fitting for that, but in the circumstances where it is, do it. Clap, applaud, give a hoot and a holler,
So I've actually seen I saw a
I was surprised. We went to
opposite.
see Revenge of the Sith. I was
And
surprised
nobody-
there weren't as many.
well, I don't know, we clapped.
Well,
Did you
when
clap?
No,
I clapped.
well, I did it the first one.
when they
But
killed
yeah,
the
yeah.
younglings.
Master
It was a very
Skywalker,
inappropriate
What
time
are we
to
going
clap.
to do? And nobody had said a word. It was a very polite theater for the whole showing up to that point. And even then, it was a very polite clap.
Yeah,
Everybody.
It was like a golf clap.
Yes.
At the younglings getting slaughtered by Anakin.
Yes.
It was
whole theater. Which
it's
was
like
funny.
They just watched Tiger
But-
Woods at the Masters.
Yeah,
They-
I couldn't believe it because that's at the end of the movie. I couldn't believe like hello there, nothing. The title, nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when I saw The Force Awakens, people cheered for the title.
Daniel, can you make a movie review or video essay channel? Dude, that sounds
go
so
for
cool.
it, yeah.
But I have a letterboxed. You can just follow me on
Follow
there.
Daniel on
Yeah,
Letterboxd.
on Letterboxd. So, yeah, that's where I put all my reviews. So, some of them are funny, some of them are just straightforward. So,
Oh, that's from Spencer said that.
yeah, the sock.
Yeah.
Spencer the sock himself wants
very active
me to
in
have
this
a
chat.
video essay channel. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go see more movies alone. I've never done that. I've never just gone to the theater alone. Caroline will do that sometimes.
This guy.
Just as a, Just is like a weird thing to do.
No, apparently it's a genuinely enriching
Yeah.
experience because you can 100%
Yeah.
dial in into
You're
you
just
can
there
lock in.
for an experience
You
for
can
yourself.
look in to the movie.
It's the opposite of what we were just talking about with like
Yeah.
experiencing with other people. You can just go, and you might just have the theater to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, in this day and age, and
I mean, that's
appreciate it while they exist. You know what I mean? Like in 30 years, you might not be able to go see a movie
Yeah.
alone.
So I actually saw a little a TikTok the other day, and it was this group of people. They went to watch Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
And the new Marvel that came out recently. That's a friendship. That's a friendship reference. Anyways, they strategically sat like in a spread out formation.
Yeah.
All like 5 of them in this movie theater, and then they all wrote down times that they would all laugh simultaneously
cool.
to kind of
To
entice
see.
the crowd
That's cool,
into
yeah.
laughing,
Yeah.
and it worked.
Yeah,
So like
totally.
they're in their recording, and like a serious character dies, like gets their head like just shot,
Yeah,
and everybody starts laughing.
Right.
But it's because these 5 just instigated the laughter. Yeah, it's weird
Yeah,
how
that's
like
funny.
we're such mob mentality
Absolutely
like humans are. Yeah,
we lose our individuality in that
100%.
setting.
So.
Well, I guess we're
Free thinkers when they hear laughter in the movie.
Hi,
theater.
Henry. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, Friendship. Go watch it. Tim Robinson. I share a birthday with him. So.
What was it supposed to do with the feather? Wait, what are we supposed to do? Sorry, that was Tim Robinson.
Hi, Luke. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Hadley. Hi, Joel.
Who said that?
Henry Simmons. So.
Henry Simmons, he's a big fan.
He is a big fan.
Big,
Yeah.
consistent.
He might be an air
consistent
conditioner.
Stream.
You know, that's how big he is. He's not a big fan.
Thank you for being here, Henry. Thank you.
Damn, y'all
You're-
have friends.
Henry's a big friend.
He
That's what
is.
he is.
We appreciate his valued friendship here.
It's Duncan.
Oh.
So cute. Can you make me's of dogs? Is that a thing? Oh, that'd be. They need to add that. I want a hairy me. You know.
They might add that any day now.
Yeah,
I
I
bet
know,
they'll put
yeah.
that in there. I bet they'll put that
Me-
on the Wii.
Animals or no animals? I don't know. What would you call it? Animals?
You can count us. We're your friends.
We're your virtual friends
I
who
share a
live behind the
birthday-
screen.
That's right. We
Yeah.
live in that little screen.
Yeah.
I share a birthday with Harry Styles.
Really?
I think that's right.
Really? So yeah, Tim Robinson. That's really the only one I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more because there's only 365
Yeah.
days and there's more than 365 people. I know that. So that's a real fact.
He liked that, but do you like that one? Hey, there you go. Look,
January
you just
5th.
found somebody else.
I share a birthday with a few people. I think we all do. This is a crazy revelation.
2 of my coworkers were born 6 hours apart from each other. They
Really?
just found out about it. Yeah.
So I have 2 friends that they were born in the same hospital
Really?
room. In
Yeah.
the same delivery room. They were in the same delivery room. They were born like an
How do
hour
you find
apart
that out?
because they're best friends and they share a birthday and they went to school with us.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
And their social security numbers are one off.
Right.
Yeah.
So literally.
They were
we're
literally
like,
one off. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's funny. Wow.
And phone number and address. Yeah, we'll get right on that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so old. My social security number is 3 digits actually. So I'm 002.
Before they added the.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when there was only 365 people on Earth.
Right.
That was,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a hard game, I swear, John. The dog is fed up.
George Lucas, Miranda Cosgrove, Mark Zuckerberg, and Pokimane. Wow, that's a shame.
You only got 2 more to impress the audience.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to share a birthday with any of those. Oh, no, George Lucas.
Miranda Cosgrove is great. I love that girl growing up. She's a very nice actress. All of her interviews, she's
Birthday twins.
Even though we're in South
There's this funny statistic. It's like in a room full of X amount of people, there's 2 people that share a birthday.
Right.
It's like a very
Yeah.
it's
less than you would think.
it's like it's a lot less. It's like 25 or something. You know. So. Why are you using Alex?
Because it's Duncan.
Yeah. Duncan with Alex.
Alright, Joel, give me the Wiimotes. I'm out of here.
The meteor. You think the
should we wrap
meteors
things
killed?
up,
You
or
think
should we-
meteors
you
killed the
get-
dinosaurs? Come on, man.
It's very late. I've just been enjoying myself. Everybody's going to sleep. But yeah, how's everybody? Or is everybody ready to go to bed? I think it's bedtime. This has been really lovely, though.
bedtime.
This has been a lovely stream. I hope you all have enjoyed. I'd love to do more. We've always talked about Fruit Jar Gaming, and we're only now just really
We're
getting
tapping into
it.
it,
I think
yeah.
we're tapping into the industry, the gaming market. I know you guys have been waiting for it. Sims?
I'll bring my Xbox.
Fruit Jar plays Sims? That'd be fun. I've never played The Sims.
Some roller coaster tycoon. I mean, we could do lots of stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to conk out, I think.
Classic Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd love to
yeah.
play Doom. That's awesome.
Yeah.
GoldenEye, maybe.
What's that Tim Robinson egg game?
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Squid Game, I like that.
I like that.
Okay. Love you all. Thank you for being here. Everybody get on
Get on
camera.
camera. Get on camera. Say your goodbyes.
It
We're
doesn't
going
matter
to-
which one.
We're
Well, here,
gonna
we can do this
execute them
one.
one by one as we have this. They say their name.
Here.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Thanks for being here. John, get in here. Get in here. Get in here close. There's John. Okay, okay.
There's Badu.
We can be patient.
Dude, Waffle House is here?
Joel's faking it.
Dude, Waffle House is
Can we
here.
go to Waffle House after this?
No.
I want a sweet
No.
tree. I want a sweet
Here.
tree.
No, you're blocking John.
What are you talking about?
You're blocking John. Good night.
Joel, you're not in
We'll
this.
see you not next weekend, but the weekend after that.
Stay
Good night.
fruity.
Stay fruity.